There is a ring alert. Hold on. Ring alert, ring alert,
Ring alert.
ring alert.
Ring
Oh,
alert.
it is the piss cat.
Oh, it is? It's the
I
real
know
one?
it's-
The piss cat did come.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yep. I missed
One
it. I
watching
just didn't-
now. Hello, everyone. One.
Hello.
We already have one person watching? Wow. Hi.
Well, we entered with the piss cat, I guess.
This
I'll be there in just a minute.
This is quite an occasion. That piss cat showed up live.
I know. We should be honored.
Yes.
We should be honored.
And we got his permission to stream.
Just gotta fix my subscriber status here. And then we'll be good to go.
It said you're live, but I don't see it on my iPad.
Huh.
It gave me telling me it was you're live, but I'm not seeing it on my, are you guys seeing it yet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, I'm gonna go out and come in again and see what's going on here.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't go out, did I?
no, Lisa. Somebody fell off.
I didn't.
Lisa H? No,
Muppet.
Lisa's here.
Muppets fell off. She
Oh,
hates
okay.
us.
Oh,
Muppets left.
Hi, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
Hello, Mandy. Hello, Mandy. Well, hello.
Hi, Mandy.
Hey, Dandy. Hey,
Oh, there you
Lisa.
go.
H.
Hi, Dandy.
Body
Oh, hi,
cat.
Dandy. Mandy Hall. Lisa.
I would turn my camera on, but it's like the middle of the night, and I probably look bad.
In the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm. You go, girl. Yeah, we're up late. We just, whoa, who fell off then?
We're chitting in and chatting. Who went? Let me see.
Actually, this is early for me.
Oh, Deb fell off.
That's just
Oh,
a
Deb
shank of
fell
the
off.
evening.
Yeah, this is just the beginning for Lisa H.
Mhm. We're gonna craft this morning, Lisa.
yeah, as soon as I wake up a
Oh.
little bit.
How
Yeah.
did the cinnamon sticks turn out?
They're pretty good. I wanted to ask you, once you put the snow tex on,
Uh-huh.
do you put the face on next?
Well,
And
I
then
put the
adjust.
face on before the eyes, but it doesn't matter.
It does
Yeah,
kind
we
of
put
though,
the eyes on.
because it kind of does though, because then it gives you a better idea of like where to situate
You know what, you're right.
the rest of
right.
it. Because I think I'm gonna put the faces on, and then I can adjust where I put everything else. Because I think I'm gonna have to add snow text to it to adjust it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna add the faces this morning.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a great project.
I
Love
like
the
crafting
idea.
in the morning with Lisa D.
Yeah, Lisa H
Crafting in
gives
the
me a
morning.
lot of crafting advice, guys.
It's fun.
She gives me a lot of her opinion, and then Patty too. Like they give me the input on color schemes and
Yeah,
all sorts of
it's
stuff.
fun. I love
It
it.
is fun, and I overthink everything, so they really help me a lot because I'm a chronic overthinker. I don't know how I don't drive you nuts. I don't know how. I
No,
don't
not
drive
at
you nuts.
all.
Hopefully there's some people still awake out there in YouTube land.
Yeah.
I know Mandy's awake. What are you doing? Oh, Mandy, it's daytime
10
for
o'clock
you.
there, I
think.
think, right now. Or
Yeah,
9 or 10.
Where's
Yeah.
Mandy?
across the pond.
Oh, okay.
And Has anyone decorated a candle with a napkin?
I
Yep,
would
I
be
have.
afraid.
I
Yeah,
have,
no.
Mandy.
Then we
Wouldn't
set
it
'em
burn?
Yeah, well, you shouldn't do a candle that, I mean, I did an LED candle. I
Oh,
also
okay.
did it with wax paper, and I put my wax paper onto printer paper and taped it, and then printed my image. It was for Dacia's wedding shower. And then I put a picture of her and her husband, and then took a heat gun, and the wax paper melts into the wax of the LED candle, and it's permanent.
Oh, cool.
Hmm,
But you can also do a napkin as long as it's not one that really lights up, because the paper would catch on fire eventually.
Mhm.
So it'd have to be an LED.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Unless you were never going to light it, you know.
And
Mhm.
hope none of your kids ever do.
I was about to say someone will always come along.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to do that, Mandy? Oh, Mandy, will you came see if
9:20 where she is. 9:20 in the morning.
9:20 in the morning. Oh, yours isn't LED?
Oh, my goodness.
Well, just don't light it. You used a heat gun for it on the paper and it worked? Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, just don't light it.
You could stencil onto it.
Yeah, you could. Well, look at you go, girl.
Yeah. Crafter. Crafter lady.
Yeah.
I only craft with coffee foam.
Please. You're the connoisseur of that.
What's everybody been up to tonight? What have you been up to other than burning candles, Mandy? I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Don't take that serious. What are you doing besides decoupaging candles? We've been gabbing.
Mandy, you know what? You should look at it as practice, but then do one on one of those LED column candles.
Yeah.
That would look cool. I have some of those. I don't have my camera on, but I have some of those in here, and they look. I mean, the column candles would look really nice that way.
Yeah.
I know you're not serious. So.
She said it looks lovely. Too bad she can't light it.
Oh,
And she's never serious.
what are you guys gonna do today? What are you doing, Mandy?
I'm still recovering from Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, I bet.
I have quite a
Turkey
belly-
always makes you tired because of the tryptophan in it.
Yeah, that has
Yeah.
to be true because it knocked me out.
It is true.
Well, that's
We're
cool,
having-
Mandy. She made candles for her local chapel. Hi, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
Oh,
Hey,
that's cool. With a hand dip,
Tracy.
they have those cool layers. I love it when they're, the hand dipped ones where you have layers and layers of wax. Is that what those
Yeah.
are? Nick? I guess there are different ways to make them.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Tracy, what are you doing up? Can't sleep.
Hey, Tracy.
We just choose not to sleep. 'Cause we couldn't
Some
sleep if
people
we
try
tried
just
to.
waking up to start their day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What are you doing, Tracy? Is Tracy here? I can't remember. Is she in the States?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Mandy. Yeah, I wouldn't hand dip them myself. That's too hard for me. But I love it when people at those, those craft fairs, we see them doing it. It's so cool. But they have more patience than I have.
I'm going to start my fake bake candles at the beginning of the year. I've had all my stuff for over a year
Wow.
and I've never done it, but I have the molds and the wax and the, for the smell. What am I trying to
The
say?
wicks.
No,
The wicks.
no, I have that, but I'm gonna make tarts, that you just put in those candle warmers. I mean, that's not the only thing I'm gonna do, but that's one of the things I'm gonna do. And the scents, I got different scents, not too many yet, but and the color, the colors for them, because you get certain kinds of dyes and stuff to dye them.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'll make some fake bake. I'm excited to make a sundae, in a glass, regular sundae glass,
Mm-hmm.
hot fridge sundae.
Mm.
So I want to start that at the beginning of the year.
So Tracy says she can't sleep and the hubby will be getting up soon.
Wow,
Is
that's
it
early.
essential?
Even Eastern Standard Time, that's early.
Yeah.
I can't, Tracy, I
there
can't remember
guess-
you, east, middle, or west?
What'd you say, Moo?
I can't remember, Tracy, I can't remember if you're Eastern Standard Time, Central Standard, or Pacific Time.
I can't remember either. What are you doing, Lisa D?
I'm trying to wake up a little bit, having some tea,
Oh,
trying to wake my brain up a little bit.
Oh, well, Fry will wake you up. He's starting his voice testing now.
Okay, well,
Did you
listen,
hear Powell?
no, let's hear him.
Oh, he ran off into the other part of the house.
Nunu's just
howling.
listening. Nunu's just listening to you, his friends right now. He likes to hear your voices.
Oh, no.
oh no.
You hear your friends, Nunu?
Oh, you're in Alabama. Oh,
You
cool.
hear your friends?
Hey, Nunu.
Say hi.
Muppets is gonna be sad that she didn't get to see you, Tracy.
Sweet home Alabama.
Fry, come back here.
Fry, it's cute. I'm putting my Christmas decorations up to date. I'm on my own this year, but I'll still going to enjoy it with my cat. That's right,
Of
Mandy.
course.
I figure I have a couple more days and I'll be done, thank goodness. My back started hurting. That stupid spasm that I get in it, but I took an
Oh,
Aleve
no.
and it did help. Yeah. But I got to get it done.
Well, that stinks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I just thought that we'd come on and see if there was anybody out there awake that was lonely and bored and needed somebody to talk to. Here we are.
The old gappers.
Well, now the people have actually slept gonna start waking up.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That reminds me, remember, Good Morning Vietnam
Oh, yeah. Good old
Mhm.
Robin.
with Robin Williams. That was a good movie. That was a really good soundtrack.
Hey, help me, Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda. Help, help.
Help me, Rhonda.
How you doing, Rhonda? Ron?
Ron,
Help.
Ra.
Should be help. Help.
Yeah, that's right. It should be hell. No, we can't do hell.
Help.
Help.
Help,
Help.
help. It's only 28:27 p.m. Tuesday there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Australia.
yeah.
Tracy's happy we're night owls.
Yeah.
Well, my family's not gonna be happy when I'm sleeping tomorrow and they wanna go play.
Mm-hmm.
What do they want to do tomorrow? Anything in particular?
Well, probably fun things in St. Augustine during the day that don't involve sleeping all day.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Luckily they have, they've got plenty of ways to get around, even if I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
They know I'll show up for the evening hours.
yeah.
Does your son-in-law have to go back tomorrow?
Well, yeah, my New York son-in-law has to fly this week, so that's why they can't, that's why we did a Thanksgiving early.
Is that just local or is it,
International?
yeah,
Oh, yeah, my son-in-law?
Yeah.
Yeah, he flies internationally.
oh,
You
That's
hear
why-
your friends, Nuno? You hear your friends?
It makes it easy to visit because they have, they can fly for nothing,
Yeah.
so
wow.
that's why.
Say hello?
God flew here,
Talk to your friends?
flew here to trick or treat with the kids.
I know, I love it.
Aw.
Hi,
Nuno.
Nuno. Hi,
Nuno.
Davidas. There's Nunu.
Oh, look at him. Fry, come look at your clone. Only
look
Nunu
at
must
him.
They look a lot alike.
Fry probably weighs exactly half of what Nunu must weigh.
Because he's
Hi,
a
help me,
wad.
Rhonda.
Fry is merely 8 pounds, and I think Nunu must be twice that, right?
I think Nuno's about 16 pounds.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Are you a big wad? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. Yeah, I'll hold you. You want mommy to
Oh,
hold you?
no.
I don't know what you want. You don't know what
Hi,
you want.
Noon. Well, he thinks it's time to eat.
He does,
Yeah,
but
he
it's not.
thinks it's time for food.
He's like this though. He doesn't know what he wants me to hold him, but he doesn't want me to hold him. I could tell he doesn't know what he wants. Maybe he's perturbed because of the piss cat. Who knows?
Yeah, he's perturbed because of that piss cat.
Piss cat did come.
He's causing
Oh,
Not
havoc.
look
long
at
ago,
that
actually.
face.
It was around 2:30 that the piss cat came. So maybe
Look
he's
at that
trying to tell me,
baby.
mommy, the
Yep.
piss cat the piss cat did come.
Yep. You better believe
Maybe
me.
maybe he wants me to believe him,
Yeah.
I believe you, Nunu. I believe you.
Yes,
Okay.
she believes you now.
Yeah, I believe you.
Oh,
The piss cat did come. I know.
Thanksgiving
Yeah.
for me is just as big as Christmas. Probably
Me
about
too. I
8.
love Thanksgiving.
mhm.
So
Yep.
they're about equal.
Mhm.
And yeah, we celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yep.
In many ways, I think Thanksgiving is even more exciting than Christmas here. For us, it is.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about gifts,
Yeah.
and it's just about being together.
Mhm.
And it really is a festive occasion, you know? We love it. We really,
Yeah.
really love it.
When are the kids coming in, Lisa?
I think tomorrow.
Oh, so they got Thanksgiving off?
Yep.
Oh, great.
Wow.
Are they bringing arugula?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yesterday I went
Yay.
to the pet shop and I got her all clean, all new food. It was like her hay has been hanging around and her pellets, and I wanted to get her fresh, everything fresh, you know?
Oh.
So I did that yesterday.
Don't let me forget, Lisa, when we get off here, I need to give you a message from Muppets.
Okay. And this way she's got everything all fresh and new. Because it's been a while since she's been here and I don't want to give her, plus this food, the food in the hay that I had was a little like old. It was hanging around anyway. So I figured let's just give her a fresh start, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that yesterday. I returned that other food that I had gotten for the cats that they don't really like. So I used the credit from that. Well, they gave me my money back, but I sort of used what
Use
what
that
I
money.
had. Yeah, so that worked out.
Oh,
And then
good.
yesterday I started buying stuff for the
Lisa,
holidays.
Everyone wants to know if Piss Cat has a home to go to when it's cold.
Yes, the Piss Cat does have a home, which I don't understand why it's out all night. It's not a stray cat.
Weird.
But maybe it does
Mhm.
like to be out in the middle of the night. I don't know, because it's always out at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's weird.
I know.
And you
Maybe
don't
it has a
see
cat. Maybe they have a cat door and it can go in and out whenever it wants. I don't know who it
Could
belongs
be.
to.
I'd be
Yeah.
a wreck. Knowing my cat was out there and not knowing,
Oh, I know.
I couldn't handle that.
I
It's
couldn't
like
either.
it's so cold. I like my babies to be nice and warm. Right, Nunu?
Well, Tracy, we make turkey and dressing for Thanksgiving. And then for Christmas, usually we do something else. We'll have some other kind of meal.
I know, but this cat was here. I know.
I do turkey, but for Christmas, we do turkey and lasagna.
That's what I do. Because everybody loves turkey. So a lot of
Yep.
times I do turkey again. But I'll usually do a pasta with it.
Yep.
Although my cousin usually does the pasta. She
big of a
actually
turkey?
said she might do Christmas, my cousin who just had surgery.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
wow.
She said she might actually still do Christmas, but I told her she's nuts. Because this recovery is very hard. I told her she's crazy. I even told her like I'd cook everything if she wanted to have, because her house is a lot bigger than mine, and it might be a little bit more comfortable for her to move around her own house.
Yeah.
So I said maybe I'll just cook everything and bring it over, you know, because I don't even care. I like to cook; it doesn't bother me. And my son said to me yesterday he wants to help me cook everything. He loves to cook, so.
Oh, good.
He said for Thanksgiving at least he wants to help you, like he wants to come and cook with me. So maybe if
That's
he's
great.
Cool.
off for Christmas too and he's here, he'll help me do the cooking. And Gina likes to cook too, so I'm never really stuck with the whole responsibility, and I like it, so it doesn't bother
Yeah.
me.
Turkey's a very easy meal to make
It is.
because you just put the turkey in the oven, and then I always peel my potatoes the night before and leave them in cold water,
Yes.
and then just turn them on when I'm ready to cook them. And the stuffing I get ready the night before, and then you just stuff it. That's it. Bye.
I
See you
do
later.
everything ahead of time, and it's not a
Yeah,
bad
me too.
not a bad experience at all. And I love to watch the parade, and
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
I love the whole experience of it.
Mm-hmm.
I always made the pumpkin pie the night before, and then we would have ice cold pumpkin pie and whipped cream in the morning of Thanksgiving while we watched the Macy's parade.
What a great
Well, that's-
idea.
Good thing.
That was always our tradition.
That's a great
Oh, I
idea.
like that.
This was the easiest Thanksgiving ever because with both of my daughters and both of my sons-in-law love to cook. And by the time I managed to wake up, at my sundown waking up hour, so I arrived there just, I don't know, dinner time. And it was just amazing because these 4 people had made this huge Thanksgiving feast with 2 pies. And all 4 of them, they all did it. And I thought, I've never had it. I love to cook for Thanksgiving, but this was so easy. I mean, God,
That's beautiful,
Oh.
Mo.
that was great.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came home with a quarter of a pie, and I'm ashamed to say, after losing 35 of my 45 pounds, I ate the whole quarter of a pie.
Good for you.
I couldn't help
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Good for you, Mo.
it. It was so good.
Yeah.
And it's what's fun is that it was so sweet because I was sitting there eating dinner and they used the same stuffing recipe that I always made. I was like, oh my gosh, because we make it, a certain way with, I know it sounds weird, but it has a lot of mushrooms and apples.
Mm.
Regular stuffing with a lot of celery, apples, and onions, and lots of mushrooms and stuff, and it's so good. It's so good that I was so amazed because that's what they made.
It's so nice to see your traditions carried on,
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah.
Robin Lane.
Hi, Robin
Hi,
Lane.
Robin Lane.
So what are you all doing for Thanksgiving in the chat? And Christmas?
Tracy says she grills steaks and does sides for Thanksgiving with her husband's family, and she cooks a ham and seafood gumbo with other sides for Christmas.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh, I love gumbo. Tracy, do you put okra in it? That's one thing I love in Florida. It's so easy to get fresh okra. I used to have in New York, I had to buy it frozen.
Sorry, I'm still not awake.
Oh, blue,
That's okay.
I love blue crab.
I love crab.
Mandy says she uses shrimp Tracy says she uses shrimp and blue crab meat.
That sounds perfect. I love blue crab. Oh, good. I'm glad you use okra. I love okra. Oh my gosh.
Fresh okra?
Well, I prefer fresh. Here I can get fresh okra. It may still be available, but it's all available all summer. And but in New York, if I wanted okra, I had to buy frozen okra. It's really hard to get. If you went out in the country, you could get okra fresh, but it wasn't
Good to
Mhm.
see you, Robin.
that easy to find. It was never there if you needed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tracy said yes, okra is a must.
Good to see you, Robin.
See you too, Robin.
Yeah, I know, Tracy. I'm getting hungry now too. It's like, don't get hungry. There's nothing to eat here.
Now I want to get
You have
crab.
to wait, no, wait. It's too early
Uh-oh.
for you to eat.
Nina's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Since I'm dieting, I got rid of all my candy. There's no junk food.
That looks good, man. That's the other. I love sausage and stuff.
Sorry, but you have to wait. You're a fat boy, so I can't overfeed you.
Oh, that's mean, Lisa.
I just have to be honest with him. He's a fat boy.
So cruel.
Okay, I'm
Nunu,
sorry.
you can come and live with your auntie.
I think I did deject him a little bit. He looks a little sad now, but check him out. I mean, come
Yeah.
on,
Let's
Lisa.
apologize.
Lisa, look at him. Come on. Look, he's fat.
Well, you need to apologize.
I could never say that about a cat.
You think I
Oh,
just made him feel really bad? Look, he
You
does
want
look
to go
Pleasantly
depressed
plump.
now.
It's cat.
He kind of does look depressed now. I'm sorry,
I'll
Nunu.
He's
All
just
right,
big
all right, I'll
boned.
do it over again. Nunu, you're just a little bit overweight.
You're shaming him. You're weight shaming him in front of everybody.
All right, I'm sorry. Nunu, you're perfect the way you are, okay?
Oh, you want to see,
Yes.
Oh,
see it.
no, Lisa,
fat.
look. I think I did devastate him. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no.
Nunu,
did.
you're
His
perfect
face
the way
looks so
you
sad.
are.
I
I'm
love
sorry.
you, Nunu.
I'm sorry, Nunu. You're perfect the way you are. You're my perfect boy.
It's cat.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll raise
He's
you
mad.
up.
See? Did you see the way he whipped his head around?
Yep.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
baby. You're
Mommy.
beautiful.
Oh,
I'm gonna
look
go
at
live with Auntie Lisa.
Oh, Auntie Lisa made you feel better? Oh, I'm sorry,
Love
baby.
you.
I'm doing turkey crème with sausage meat stuffing and lots of veggies, cranberry sauce, bread sauce, gravy. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hungry.
Me too.
And Mandy said her cat is fat too. I spoil her.
I'm sorry, Nunu. You forgive me? Do you forgive Mama?
Yes.
I don't really feel like I feed them that much, but I guess I do, Lisa, because they're fat. But like, I don't know.
Well, no.
They eat a half a
Well,
can.
maybe
They
does
eat
he
a
Look
half
at
a
him.
can.
Look at him sitting there like swagging.
on the line.
Lisa, I'm not kidding. This is what they
Look at
eat,
his
okay?
arm.
They eat, here, wait. They eat a half a can of this, like, I'll give you the total, okay?
Look at me.
They eat a half a can of this. This is split between the two of them, okay? A half a
Mhm.
can of this a day. Half a can split between them a day. And then they get 2 scoops of this a day, right? So they get, this is a quarter of a cup. So they get each a quarter of a cup of this and a quarter of a
You're
can in the
making them
morning.
hungry.
In the morning and at night. And then
Yeah.
sometimes if they really, really seem hungry, I'll take a quarter of this can and cut it in half and give them like an eighth of a cup of this, like an eighth of a can in the middle of the day. That's it. And I don't really give them a lot of treats anymore because I know the treats are very fattening.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's a lot of food.
It's not.
So why are they so fat?
I don't
Well,
know. Inside cat, but I wouldn't put them outside ever.
No, but I really don't feel like it's a lot.
it's
Am I in
not.
denial, Lisa H?
You're
No,
not-
no, it's not a lot.
And then, oh wait, and at night I put a quarter of a cup in this bowl.
It might be
Well,
the dry, but I
yeah.
don't know.
Because at least they could graze a little bit at night, but it's only a
Right.
quarter of a cup split between the two of them. And I
Yeah.
do see them eating like equal shares, like I see them like sharing it.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
Mm.
that's a lot.
No.
And then when Gary's aunt came and Julian had a nervous breakdown, I think he had rabies temporarily. She looked at me like when she looked at my cat, she goes, "They are the fattest cats I've ever seen in my life.
Gosh.
They're very fat, they're fat.
Well, they're going to get
Your
a
cats are fat. They are so fat. They're fat."
And she just kept saying that, huh? Fat cat.
Yeah, just like that. And then guys, I'll let you look at me even though I look horrible. And then she goes, "Oh, it's bad." Then she goes like this, "It's really unhealthy for them to be that fat." Said that.
Oh,
So I
boy.
go to her. And she has a really cute cat, really nice cat. He's an outdoor cat
Mhm.
because she lives in more of a wildernessy area.
Mhm.
And I do have woods here, but I also have a big road near me.
Mhm.
I would never dream of putting them, even if I didn't, I just don't think it's a good idea, okay?
No.
One of her cats, I think, got snatched by hawks in her yard
Aw.
because she had a little tiny girl cat. And she's got big hawks and stuff, and I think that she got snatched. But anyway,
Oh, no.
maybe that's why Julian got mad at her, because she was body shaming them so bad.
Maybe.
Probably.
But anyway, her cat, it's interesting because he's an outdoor cat and he goes outside every day. But he eats a lot of food. When you're there, he always has food in his dish. A lot of food. Like they put a whole can of food in his bowl every day. And then
Wow.
there's always dry in there for him to graze, but he's an outdoor cat.
Mhm.
He's burning more calories because he's outside.
Right.
It's a whole different thing. So I'm much more careful about what I give them because they're sedentary cats,
Mhm.
you know? I'm very, very careful about that because they don't move around a lot.
Yeah.
And I used to
When
give
you
them
get
more
out-
treats, but I don't do that anymore because that's, I think, where they could get fat if you give them too many treats.
Mhm.
What'd you say? Dave, what'd you say, Dave?
Now I don't even remember what I was saying.
Oh, sorry. So I don't
There was
know. I
something
don't
about,
know.
oh, the treats.
Yeah, the treats are really, and I can't give Julian too many because he has that crystal thing. So I really am careful about the treats, but I don't know.
That's
And
the
I guess-
problem I have with Bitey Cat. I have to give them all wet food because he has so much problem with dry food. I can only give him, a tiny amount. I can't leave snacking food around.
No.
anymore.
That's what does it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I give-
and the dry, I don't know. Maybe
Well, it
it's too
doesn't
much
affect
dry.
everybody, but if it affects one of them, I can't leave it out because I can't say no. Bitey Cat,
because-
not for you,
They both eat it. They both eat it. So Nunu
Yeah.
has to have the urinary food too.
right?
But they were getting that other one, the Royal Canin. And that
You
was
should too,
making
Rose.
Nunu was throwing it up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He was throwing it up constantly, so I couldn't use that one. This is the Pro Plan, Purina Pro Plan, and they both love it. They both love it. But
Oh,
I try to limit the dry, so even if I give them a snack, Lisa H.
Mhm.
and Bitey Cat, you know what I was thinking? Maybe, because during the day I've been giving them, if I give them anything, I give them a tiny bit of wet, because I feel like it's less fattening. Maybe
It
at
is.
night,
think it is.
I'll give them, instead of giving them the dry in the bowl, like the quarter of a cup for the overnight,
Mhm.
I'll just put a little bit of wet in there instead.
Yeah. Try it.
Yeah, can't lose anything. The only
No.
thing is, when they get wet, they eat it really fast. They just eat it up like it's a meal. The dry, they'll graze. So I
Yeah,
kind of
true.
like it because then overnight they'll just pick at it a little if they get a little
Mhm.
hungry. But a
Yeah.
lot of times, 9 times out of 10, when I get up, it's still here in the morning. They
Mhm.
don't even really eat it that much,
Wow.
but they know it's there.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like their little bank account. They know they have it
Right.
because they like knowing they have some food there. I don't know. I think it's a mental thing. They like it, but I don't think it's a lot of food. I just don't think, even Gary's girlfriend's cat, Luna. There's always food in her dish. There's always a lot of food sitting there.
Mhm.
Like I see other people the way they are with their cats. I don't have that. Why are they weighing it so much? And it has to be me because they're both fat. It has to be something I'm doing because they're both fat.
no, wait, though. I just figured it out because these guys eat basically 4.5 ounces. I'm stretching across 5 cats, but it
If you
averages,
divide it,
it averages out to 4.8 ounces of wet food a day with
Mhm.
almost no dry food because of Bitey Cat. So
Right.
they're eating only a little more when you take into account it's mostly wet food that they eat, but they're all chubby. And Rocket Sparkle looks like a coffee table. He's so big. He's 19 pounds.
Oh, I didn't know you had some cats that were big too.
Oh God, yeah. My littlest one is 8 pounds, and the biggest one is 19.
So what is the deal? Are some of them just programmed to be fatter?
It has to be because I give
Maybe.
each the same amount across 5 dishes, and they all maintain their level of fatness or leanness.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's just very weird. But Rocket Sparkle really doesn't eat any more than the others. They all eat a certain amount
Yeah, mine too.
and then they're done. But he's huge, and Ocean and Fry they're little cats. They're, just little.
Like tinier cats.
Yeah.
And they don't, if they get full, they leave it behind. I throw away
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. When
Yeah.
I feed them, if they are full, I can tell you, I do not go back. I throw it away, and I'm happy about it. I don't want them to just eat it because it's there.
Well, that's the thing is I've had to be careful here in the summer because I feed them in the garage. And even the garage really doesn't get that hot because of the roofing, it just doesn't get that hot in that garage. It's warm, but I can't leave food out in it. So I put out just what they'll eat. And it's worked out that if I feed them 12-ounce can divided 5 ways, they will eat all of it, and then they won't be hungry until I do it again at bedtime. And that's about all they eat. And sometimes I'll add an extra, when it got chilly, I would add an extra little can, the size that you're using, which is 5.5 ounces. But leave any more out, they'll leave it behind and it would spoil. So I have to do it twice a day. But that's all they eat. And if I put out more, it gets left behind.
Right. Yeah, no, they definitely leave it behind, which I'm glad because I don't want them to just eat it because it's there,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't know that. I thought that, like, I know it sounds weird, but I guess maybe there's certain cats that are programmed to be heavier than other ones genetically, just
Yeah,
programmed.
it's so weird because Rocket Sparkle was a little skinny. I'll have to show you the pictures. He was just a
Julian too, he was a runt.
Well, he was born in a sewer and he was in terrible shape and nobody wanted him because he was so sick. He had blisters and he looked terrible. So I had to have him. And also he was a polydactyl. For some reason, I seem to be attracted, they're attracted to my life. And
I think they're very interesting animals.
so, yeah, they're different. They have
Yeah.
different attitudes than other cats. But the thing
Yeah,
is,
my grandmother had a polydactyl cat.
well, if you saw this cat when he was, I'll show you a picture later, but he was just
Yeah.
skinny. And now he's literally the back of you could put a saddle on him. He's not fat, but he's big and dense. It feels like he's packed with straw. The way they used to stuff animals back in the 1920s.
Right.
Just feels like he's stuffed with straw. And the other cats, you pick them up and they're squishy fluff. And here's this guy, like an old fashioned stuffed animal. He's hard as a rock, and I could literally put a cup of coffee on his back.
Right.
And he could walk around
Wow.
with it. Crazy.
Yeah.
And they all eat the same amount. It just doesn't make sense to me.
And they do seem to sort of guide each other about eating. Like, I can't explain it. Like, it almost like feels like they have a pact where they eat the same amount.
I know, right?
How do they manage to just match each other? They match.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
so
explain it.
weird. And I know what you're saying is true because you have 2, so it's sort of a maybe, But when you have 5 doing it, that makes your theory very sound because
Right.
5 that run the gamut in weight, and it's very strange. But see, Fry is a skinny 8 pounds, and Ocean is a smaller cat, but she's chunky. So she's a fat 8 pounds and he's a
Mhm.
skinny 8 pounds. And Bitey Cat is a 16 pound. He walks like a raccoon. You know,
He
he's-
doesn't
Oh
even
my
look that big. He doesn't even
No,
look that
No,
big.
he doesn't look that big. And Pete also weighs 16 pounds, but he's as long as a subway car.
Right.
He's
My
just
guys are a
long
little more
and
stubby.
skinny.
My guy's is stubby. So especially Julian, so he even looks fatter.
Yeah, he reminds.
Nunu doesn't look as fat because he's a little longer. And he looks a little leaner, but he's still
Yeah.
fat.
Yeah.
They actually told me Julian's like kidney numbers were a little bit higher. And they told me not to worry that he was a little fatter because they said wouldn't be the worst thing for him to have a little extra meat on him.
Oh, good.
The vet wasn't even that worried. I was more worried because like he looks like a tank.
Huh.
But the vet's pretty, all right, whatever. But you don't want them to be unhealthy. You figure, oh, maybe it's a strain on their heart or something like that. Because like I said, that's the first time I ever had cats. So you want to make sure you're not doing anything to them that's not good for them,
Right.
But of course, people make fun of you. They're like, oh, you're giving them too much food, you're spoiling. Because I do spoil them. They know I do. So, like, of course, you get the blame for it because you spoil
Yeah,
the cat.
right.
Everybody knows you spoil them. And I'm like, I don't really feed them that much,
Oh, hi,
Hi,
Jerry.
Jerry.
But I don't know. I might try to manipulate my methodology a little bit.
Hi, heads up.
They always say that the wet food is more healthy than the dry.
It is. No, I researched that for a long time, and it is.
These are the flowers that Nunu likes to eat. I'll show you. I bought these, but they told me the package said do not these are not fit for human or animal consumption. Wait, so I'm hiding them from him. These are the flowers he loves to eat.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So I'm keeping them higher up. Maybe they use like a pesticide in them or something.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Something
I'm-
bad.
He loves them though. He's been trying to get them, but I'm putting them
Oh,
up
no.
real high. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want him to eat them.
Mm-mm.
But since the minute I brought them home, he's been eyeballing them. But I'm putting them on a shelf that's really high because since I read that, but they see on like if you research the plants themselves, they say that it's okay for them to eat. But when I bought them, the package said not for human or animal consumption, and that told me that there could be like something that they like a preservative that they use to preserve the plants or something that wouldn't be good for them. So I'm like, no, he's not going to get them. But usually I would let him eat the leaves. He loves the leaves, loves them so much. The second I walk through the door, he's eyeballing them.
Oh, no.
I know he does. I'm not kidding. He loves them. So funny. He's definitely like got an outdoor orientation. Like he
Mhm.
loves the outdoors. He loves like he would be like a good cat to be on a farm, like in a remote area where he could be like really wander free. He would be that guy, that little cat that
Right.
would be
Yeah.
ideally outside. But I don't live in a good area for that.
Mm-mm.
And I would never change my mind,
No.
Do you hear Fry?
Yep.
Yeah.
He sounds like Nunu, like sometimes they almost sound like a bird.
Yeah, that's
Nunu-
that's his special voice testing voice. And then he runs across, he does parkour. He literally runs along.
So fun.
Listen to that. He runs on the wall.
I love it. I love it. It's so cute.
Oh, now that's a Bitey Cat voice test.
I love it. It's so much fun. I'm putting these plants in my my head
Right,
plant.
that's
Oops, I
the
just
low
broke
back
my plants. I just broke it. I'm putting my plants in my head my head vase
Yeah.
because I think it looks funny in a head. Show you.
Mm-hmm.
Not funny, but interesting.
Yeah, I like it. That's funny.
Gina was telling me that in Italy, this is what she told me. I don't know if it's true. They plant their basil plants in the summer and head in the vases that are shaped like the heads. So we always put our basil in the summer. We put our basil in the head the head vases, our head planters. So I took these in. I had two, I think two. So I took these in, after we got rid of our plants. So I said it would be fun to put the flowers in the head vase.
That is funny.
Because it looks kind of funny it almost looks like the person's wearing like a fancy hat or something.
Yeah.
When you put it in there. But I have them high up on this this thing that they never go on, so Nunu can't eat them. Because I don't want him to get sick.
Mm-mm.
He's my baby. But he's eyeballing them. He's saying, like, why can't I eat those? Julian will eat them too. He will chew on them also.
Will he really?
Yeah, he would. He likes them too. But he's not obsessed with them as much, but he will eat them. Right, Jules? Do you like those plants too? Yeah. It's 5 o'clock. I keep looking out to see if the deer are here, but they're changing their strategy. Like they're not coming here every day. I think they do it
Wonder
on
why.
purpose. I think they do it on purpose, like they don't want any pattern. Is Nana Patty still here?
I don't know. Nana Patty?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, good.
Oh, you're here? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm here.
I am going to go get something to eat. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since yesterday at, 12 hours ago.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
So
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
get me
back.
something to do real quick, guys. I'll be right back too. Can
Okay.
y'all hold the fort down for us?
Yeah, hold the fort down.
Guys ready to eat? I didn't realize it is time for them to eat.
Well, there I was heartlessly talking about Thanksgiving dinner. Sorry to say.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm gonna feed my guys. I'm gonna try giving them slightly less dry and a little more wet food. Hey, little guys, see, I'm not gonna use the word FAT. I'm not gonna say FAT. I could use the word large, gifted, rotund. No, maybe that's a little too close to FAT. I won't use rotund. They might be insulted at that one.
Well, I'm happy to say that with my weight loss, I passed from obese to overweight. And when I finish my last 10 pounds, I'll be healthily oh, I forget the term, healthy weighted.
Healthy weighted, I like that. I like that.
Although after eating a quarter of a pie, I don't think I'm gonna lose that last 10 pounds easily.
Sometimes when I've lost weight, if I actually eat a little bit more, my body would release the weight, like it would lose a little because it would be,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah. Isn't that weird?
It's like airplanes carrying fuel. It's like the more you carry, the more you lose.
It's very strange. Like your body
Look
would be
what-
like, okay, I'm not starving. I could get rid of a little.
Look what I'm doing. This is not gonna help me lose the weight. I'm looking at my paprika recipes and
Oh,
look at what I've
nice.
pulled up. Look at these fabulous things.
Ooh, they are fabulous.
Oh, gosh.
Are you fabulous too, Nunu? You're fabulous. He likes to watch me take the food out of the can. He's got to watch.
Well,
Stop
that's
it.
an important part of the ritual.
Yep. He's got to watch. He's got to smell it, see that I'm doing it. Then I give him a little tiny bit of a lick. So he thinks he's getting away with something or getting something special. Stop, Nunu. All right, go ahead, lick it. Just lick it. Get it over with.
Hey,
Okay.
heads up, stepping up.
You got to feel like he's doing something special. Okay, now you get down and stop being annoying. Jules, you want a little lick? Yeah.
What are you doing, Lisa?
Okay. No, I gave Julian and Nunu a little bit of a lick of the gravy so they feel like they're getting away with something. I'll mute myself.
Hey, heads up, stepping up. How are you doing?
Man, I'm looking at recipes for Brunswick stew.
For what?
For Brunswick stew. It's sort of a big thing in Southern Virginia.
Okay.
And we used to make it with chicken. But then I found a recipe, and the recipe began with take 3 squirrels. And I practically fainted. But I mean, that's what, in Virginia, people, I mean, a lot of places, people ate squirrels and possums all the time. We just never did.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. I'm looking and I'm seeing all these recent, I thought people stopped using it, but even now the recipes call for.
No, I had-
slow.
No, I had a Loretta Lynn cookbook that my kids would tease me about because it had a possum recipe in it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, I think it was Loretta Lynn. My kids thought it was so funny. I'm like, I didn't think it was funny. It was something that they had.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jelly Bean Nurse. Hi.
I knew possum.
You know, they just were looking through the recipe book and they saw it and they, you know, because it's just different for us, but
Well, I just remember I was sort of laughing and getting sick at the same time because I forget what it was. It was like a Williamsburg, Virginia old cookbook. And it just, the old fashioned ones speak in more of a narrative than
yes.
with a
Right.
list than directions. And it just started out with take 3 squirrels. I was like,
Well, people, I mean, people ate poverty food, you know, like the Italians would eat, they didn't eat, they didn't have that. They would have rabbit or, you know, they had a lot of like they had tripe, you know, which was like stomach of
Ugh.
the cow and stuff like that. And, you know, people were poor, you know,
well,
they ate what they
the thing
could.
is that we used to eat that stuff in when we were overseas. So I was a little kid. I went there when I was 6 years old. And you eat whatever you're fed, and they ate. And the thing is, I was there. Still remember it because I was still there until I was like 10 years old. But people routinely in those days would eat rabbit was just like chicken. Everybody ate
Right.
rabbit. They were feeding me bunny rabbits, and I didn't know it because I was a kid.
Right.
But they routinely served horse meat, and I would gag. If you put a horse meat in front of me now, I would gag. But the problem with that is that as a child, it was fed to me, and it was one of the most delicious things I ever had. And I still, even all these years later, I still remember the exact taste. I can taste it right now. It was so good. But if you served it, I'd die. I couldn't eat it. And I could not eat rabbits, even though,
Yeah,
in
They always had
Europe-
rabbit. They had them in the garden, in the backyard. My mother always talks
God.
about it.
Well,
She said it was,
and
right.
the market I used to go to the Fairway in New York, the Fairway Market. And they just had skinned rabbits lined up in the meat section, and I had to walk the other way. It's like, it's so weird because it's all meat in the meat section, but the part that made me cry was the little bunnies. It's crazy. It doesn't make sense.
My mother always jokes that she won't tell Gina the stories
Oh God, I can imagine.
about the bunnies, right? She's like, I
Oh.
won't tell Gina. I won't tell
Yeah.
Gina. But that's
It-
how
it-
they lived. They
It's
had
hard
to
for
survive.
me
They
to
had 8 kids.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing is, in Europe, it isn't even poor food. It's just good, elegant food.
No, it
it's-
wasn't, right. It was just normal for them.
Yeah,
They had chickens and they had bunnies.
and they also eat a lot of stuff that normally you don't eat in. I don't think I ever saw people eating lungs in America, but in Europe they ate lungs. I mean, not poor food, but just as regular
Right.
restaurant food. And they
I
call
mean,
it,
even they called some of these things with delicacies.
yeah. I didn't eat
mean-
the. I mean, people ate all kinds of. I didn't eat all that.
Yeah, like my great grandmother, I'll never forget it. We used to have the squash flowers.
Oh, those are. I love
They're
those.
delicious. I mean, when we
Yeah.
used to go to the farm here where I live, they were very expensive to buy the squash flowers.
Yeah, we
yet
would just
when
grow them. We'd grow our own.
Right. When we grew up, that was something that never went to waste. When you grew your squash, you ate the squash flowers.
Oh, I
You
love
bread
those.
them and fry them. Oh,
Yep, that's what we
they were
did.
delicious. Yep.
Make squash flour.
Squash
Uh-huh.
flowers.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're delicious. You fry
They're
them.
delicious. You bread them and fry them, and I'll never forget how, they were so good. Yep.
How do
And
they
in
fry
the
okra?
Chinese culture, what?
You would fry the flowers from the squash.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
dip.
from the
batter.
squash plants.
They're like
The
Wow.
yellow,
dip them in batter and deep fry them.
delicious. And I
Never
remember
had
when I worked, and when I worked in the Chinese restaurant, when I was a young kid, they used to eat the chicken feet. They would
Oh,
fry
yeah.
them, and they loved the chicken feet. It's just
Wow.
different cultures do different things. We never
Yeah.
ate the chicken. In my family, I don't remember anybody eating the chicken feet. But I
No.
remember in the Chinese restaurant, they would eat the chicken feet. Now,
Yeah. If
that
you
might
go-
have been just that family, their tradition. I don't know if it was a broad-based practice or anything, but
Well,
Yeah.
I do remember that.
we
Yeah.
used to go for dim sum in Chinatown in Manhattan, and the dim sum carts would have chicken feet, and they were
Mhm.
never the thing. And if you wanted chickens that still had their heads and their feet, you could buy them that way in
Mhm.
Chinatown. But we didn't buy I didn't buy chickens with the feet or heads on, but
Mhm.
a lot of people love chicken feet. I
Oh, yeah,
just-
because they would be like real crunchy. They'd fry them
yeah.
and they'd be
Yeah,
like
I-
you know, crunchy. They'd eat
Yeah.
them. Well, I didn't find, you see, when I was a kid, when I worked there, I didn't find it really gross or anything because like, it was their thing, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And I
Yeah.
was kind of open to like different, you know, once you're in a family where they eat tripe and you grossed out by that, you'll be like, yeah, I guess families do weird things, you know, because
Oh,
I
God,
I never could handle tripe in my
Oh,
family. Like
tripe is awful. My mother,
I and
parents like
my
tripe.
yeah, and in my and listen, I grew up on eel. I ate eel growing up. I love eel. I know it sounds weird, but the way my grandmother made it, I loved it. And my grandfather on the other side, he was Estonian. He was a step grandparent to me, but I adored him and he would make it. I watched him catch the eel and make, like, I grew up on some really unique foods. I used to bring sardine sandwiches to school for lunch. I mean, I grew up,
No, but
you know,
that, I
very
think a lot
unique,
of that is workers, because my parents ate all of that stuff. They made tripe
Yeah.
and
but
meal.
tripe, I couldn't do.
Oh,
You know,
man,
Lou, I couldn't do tripe. I
I
couldn't
couldn't
do it.
just the smell of it, and I'd run out of the house.
Me
I-
too. Me
Oh.
too. But yet I was, you know, I didn't judge other cultures for what they ate because like I grew up on such a diverse,
Well, yeah, I
um,
judged
yeah.
my mother because she made it in our house, and I had to smell it.
Oh my God, I'll never forget the smell of it.
Oh my God, so awful.
I can't,
Oh,
I just
God.
I couldn't do it. I drew the line and I've eaten almost anything. I've tried almost anything, but I could not. I probably tried it in the family, but oh
Well,
my
my brothers would eat all of it, but I wouldn't. I mean, I drew the line. I did eat,
Me too.
unfortunately, I did enjoy the Hassenpfeffer because I didn't know that Has was rabbit. And I forget the German word for.
How's
horse.
that prepared? How is Hassenpfeffer prepared?
It was cut in cubes and it was called Hassenpfeffer. It's a classic dish and it was
Mhm.
cut in cubes, just like any stew, like a steel stew or something. And then it was in some kind of a sauce, a gravy. And it was, if you ate it, and no one told you what it was, it's very pleasant. It just makes love bunnies. I mean, I I was a vegetarian for years because of this struggle. So,
Mhm.
and it still bothers me that I,
Mhm.
you know, I can't stand the idea and then I eat meat anyway. And I'm always giving it up because it's a struggle. But I still, once I came, stateside, I could never, well,
Right.
I didn't have rabbits lying around in those days in America. When I was growing up, after we came home, you didn't see them.
Right. Right.
So I
Yeah,
guess
like
made
yeah.
hostage, and there was no horse meat in America.
Right.
They used to sell it in, like Bird's Eye frozen food packages, the rectangular packages.
Yeah.
Sell horse meat in those packages in
Really?
America in the 60s. They did.
I did not know that.
There was a special freezer section, but it was for pets only. It was never
Oh,
USDA. It was not for human consumption.
I did not know that.
It was so weird, but you could go in the Grand Union, Lisa B.
Oh, the Grand Union
You could go to the Grand Union.
could be used for different purposes at other times when you
It
have
was
an anger problem.
It was sold as dog food, and it was in these.
Right.
It was Hills horse meat, and it was in a white package.
Wow.
And you could buy that. And I still remember it was so weird because it was the only time I ever smelled horse meat in America was when we would buy that.
That's interesting.
And then I'd smell the horse meat again. It was like,
Mhm.
I could remember. It was so good. And it makes me want
Wow.
to cry. Oh, it's so
Right,
good.
right. Yeah,
And then
That's
I'll
really
start crying
interesting.
over cows and turkeys. So it's sort of,
right.
in fact, by morning, I'll be a vegetarian again.
Yeah. That's interesting. See that? You learn
Y'all
something
eat
new
liver
every day.
onions?
What?
Do you guys eat liver and onions?
No, but I do like chopped liver if it's really good, if it's really well made, like if it's,
Mhm.
I do like chopped liver, but I never like liver and onions, no. You?
I like chicken livers, fried.
Yeah. That's what I eat, chicken livers.
Yeah.
When I was little, it was so weird because I was always a weird child, but I used to.
Yeah, me too. I've
love-
always been like a little different. My brother too, we would eat anything.
Well, I liked liver when I was a kid. I liked beef liver, and I don't know why, because I don't eat it now, but I love, it's too, I just can't eat beef liver, but I love chicken or any poultry liver. And I just love that. It's good as chopped liver. It's good as pate. I even bought some pate the other day that I usually make my own. But the commercial is really good.
You guys like liverwurst?
Never had it.
it. Bought one. Wait a minute.
Never had it.
Love liverwurst.
How about quail? Have you ever had quail?
I probably have, but I'm not
Yeah.
positive, but I would probably like it.
My grandpa and my dad used to go quail hunting some,
Mm-hmm,
and they'd bring them home and clean them and cook them.
mm-hmm. What does it taste similar to? Does it taste similar to chicken?
Yeah, it does.
I would imagine it would be yummy. How different could it be, right? How much?
I got
Yeah.
this. Wait. I
That's
need more
liverwurst.
light.
That's liverwurst.
No, liverwurst is really different from, hold on, I gotta turn on
I love liverwurst, but it has to be like good liverwurst. My mother-in-law and I were talking about it on Sunday because we love, well, my parents love it too. So we were saying that very soon we're gonna go and get like liverwurst and have liverwurst on rye and have a great like meal on it. What's that?
I love liverwurst, but it's so different. I love liverwurst, but this is very different. This
What
is
is
a,
that?
this is a chicken liver and turkey liver pate.
That's so
with-
funny. It looks like chocolate chip cookie.
I know,
stuff.
right? And the little chocolate chips are truffles, black
Oh,
truffles.
that looks good. I would try that.
And it's delicious. And I actually have some really good pate recipes. I usually make it myself, but I do it with, I prefer poultry liver. I have zero interest in
Mhm.
making anything from
Mhm.
mammalian liver.
Mhm.
Excellent. It's chicken and
Hi,
turkey.
Sandra Louise.
Where'd you get
Sorry.
that from? That's
What
okay.
this?
Keep the chat going, Nana Patty. It's
Hi,
good.
Antimony
We
Lane.
want friends. We want our friends to come along with us.
Mhm.
Did you ask where this was from, Lisa?
I did.
These I could get right in the supermarket in New York City. But I haven't seen it here, so when I put in a big holiday cheese order, I got some with shipped with their
Nice.
cheese. Because I needed some New York cheese, and I can get
Mhm.
almost anything I want here, but I want a Mimolette, which is a really weird cheese. I don't know if you guys know
What's
what
it
that is.
called?
It's called Mimolette. And I'll show you.
Sure, show us. I
Oh,
hope
it's-
everybody's enjoying our foodie discussions.
Have you guys ever had caviar? I've never had caviar.
I have had caviar. I mean, it's okay, but I wouldn't say that I'm like head over heels, like loving it, loving it. My dad loves it, but I can't say I'm like, wow, love it. Moo, have
Heads
you
up,
had
7-Up
it?
asked that.
She loves it.
No, she's asked if we've ever had it. I've never had it.
Yeah, I'm not.
If it
Crazy,
tastes like
crazy.
fish,
It's very
I won't-
salty and a little fishy.
I wouldn't
Um,
like it.
Yeah, I'm not crazy for it, but I can see where people would, really, really like it.
Sandra Louise said she loves liverwurst and
Mhm.
epicure cheese.
And
I don't know
what?
what epicure cheese.
Oh, what is that? I'd like to
I don't
know.
know.
Okay, this is Mimolette. Look at the one, it looks like cantaloupe. Look at the color.
Yeah,
It does.
And when I start to tell you how they make it, that's when you'll lose interest, but it is unbelievable.
No, I have a pretty broad, tolerance for interesting things.
It's about to get worse than interesting,
Okay,
but it's an excellent.
break it
hard-
to me. Break it to me.
Do you see, it's not open yet because I'm saving it until I'm ready to use it, but it's it's hard. It feels like Parmesan. It has
Okay,
rind. And it has this wonderful color and a more wonderful flavor. And this one is aged a year.
oh, wow.
So here's the trick. Do you see this hard rind?
Yeah, it's almost reminds me of brie.
Yeah, it's similar, but you can hear it. It's hard. You can knock on it. It's really hard, like Parmesan rind. It's very hard.
Right,
But what they do is they're in big rounds like Parmesan,
like a
but
wheel.
they have what they call cheese mites, mites. Yes, little mites,
Okay.
little bugs. And this was actually banned in the US for about a year or two
Not
a
happy,
couple years
not
ago.
happy with that.
because
Right.
this age, when it's 12 months old, it had too many. This is going to make all cheese lovers nervous because cheese does tend to have mites, but you're in the USA, you're only allowed to have a certain number of
Right,
mites
they limit them.
per square inch. So if you have too many mites per square inch, then it can't be sold in the United States.
Mhm.
But obviously they overcame that problem because here we are and I have my 12-month Mimolette back.
Now,
And
what
I'm
kind of flavor does it, like, what kind of flavor, see if you could describe it. Is it like a sharp flavor or is it a?
it's like it's like the difference between cheap brandy and the finest aged cognac. That's like the extra special finest that cost you like
Okay,
dollars for a little snort of. It's the smoothness. It's this.
I'd like to try that.
Oh, it's gorgeous. If you like to grate Parmesan on your stuff, you would love this. It's just a wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. It has a beautiful, smooth, but it's a hard cheese like Parmesan. But it doesn't have the crystals that Parmesan has. It's
Right,
um,
right.
so it's a smoother cheese, but it's still hard, and you can grate it. And when you put it on top of something that you'd normally put on, Parmesan on shaved, like nice shavings of it, not ground up, it would make you think you just wouldn't go back to Parmesan. Although I still use Parmesan. I love it.
Where'd you get it from?
Well, I can't get this easily here, not the aged one. I had to order this from iGourmet.
Interesting.
But in New York, you can get it right in the specialty markets. You can get it at Fairway. And I can get it here. I just have to drive up to the Whole Foods, which is near Jacksonville. But
Oh.
I don't think they have the 12 months. They have 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. But to get the 12 month, I had to order it. So,
Move, help me. Ron just said that you're a classy lady with a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah.
thank you. Thank you.
I have a, a fascination with this stuff. My dad would be real interested. He loves to try interesting cheeses.
Oh,
When,
God.
yeah,
Thank
when I was growing up, he would
Thank you.
expose us to a lot of different things. He's still
Oh.
like that now. Yeah, he loves to try.
You would love, I feel like sending you a whole shipment. Wait, you live right near them, right?
Oh yeah, that's why I was asking where you would get it
Yeah.
from.
I should send you a shipment of an assortment. They had a sale last week that had free shipping, which makes a difference, because it saves you like $25 to $40 in shipping, depending on how much you buy. And so, and I only do this once a year. I load up and then we have all the cheese we need for the holidays. But I got a whole assortment. I bet he'd love all the stuff I got. And then there are these I don't like smoked cheese. It's not my.
I'm not a fan. He does, like he likes he likes smoky things. I'm not a real big fan. Like he'll get the smoked Gouda sometimes,
Yeah,
or even
when I
smoked
was-
mozzarella.
Yeah, I liked it when I was little, but for some
Me
reason,
too.
the thing is, it contaminates everything around it. And
That's how I feel about it. It's a little overpowering.
yeah,
Likes that. I find it to be a little. I don't mind like we just had the other day. We had the brie with the truffles. I like that. I didn't mind it so much, but then I don't know. Sometimes I want the unadulterated taste of just the cheese.
right.
Makes sense, you know.
Well, there's some that I like, as long as they don't make the refrigerator, if it's something that's gonna make, like, the smoke tends to, you have to put it in a jar so it doesn't contaminate
Exactly.
flavors in the fridge.
Yeah, there's something overwhelming about the smoke that takes over everything.
It does. It gets into like the mozzarella and it's like, oh no, I didn't want that. But one of the things that I love is, I think it's Norwegian. I can't remember now. It's Scandinavian, but I think it's Norwegian. Was Nukelost, which is it has cumin and clove, and that sounds completely nuts. But if you ever slice off with a cheese plane, you slice off these thin pieces of this cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And that one, I love it because even though it actually has spices in it, which normally I would hate, but I love this so much.
Mhm.
And it doesn't stink up the refrigerator. It just says when you eat it, you taste that, but it doesn't wreck the other cheese on the board.
Right.
And it's wonderful, but it's just such a nice accent. And it's so weird because normally I would immediately say, no, I'm not going to eat, those
Right.
things, like cheese. But the combination is
Cumin
so,
and cloves. That's an interesting combination.
yeah, I know, right?
You know what?
And the other one is, well, I found I think it's, oh, it can't be caraway. That can't be right. Well, there's another one with caraway.
Those are very prominent.
Remember
Now the cloves and the cumin were in one cheese at the same time.
yeah.
Wow.
It has cumin only, and that was I think it was, well, it's in my fridge.
Did you ever hear of Liederkranz cheese?
Yeah, my dad was a big fan. My mom
Don't
and dad went crazy
don't even
over
go with it. You know what? I got to tell you, Bitey Cat, you are the only person in the universe that I've ever heard of in my life ever that's heard of Liederkranz cheese. And to hear you say that your dad loved it, my father is the only person that I've ever heard of that loved this cheese, and it was pungent.
I know, I couldn't eat it, and that was one of the ones I couldn't eat.
It was, and my dad could get me to try anything, especially when I was a kid. I actually had a broader palate as a kid than I do now, because he could make anything look good and make me try it. And I did try Liederkranz cheese, but the smell was so pungent. And they stopped. He still talks about it because he says that they don't make it anymore.
Oh, they
Wow.
don't?
Kind of soda float says crocodile steaks fettuccine.
What?
Crocodile steaks fettuccine.
Get out of here.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, I like that. I like
who
that.
suggested that? I'm not in the chat. Who said that?
Kindness soda float.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. See, people have tried a lot of different things, but
Well, here, we don't have crocodiles in Florida because not this high up in Florida. I think down by the Keys, there might be.
right.
crocs,
I've heard that.
Not up all the way
But
up here.
but
We have gators and
gators,
most of the restaurants here serve alligators.
right. My kids
But
tried it.
Well, they're like bunnies to me because I have my pet alligator, so I can't eat them. And I had
No,
to
you
stop.
can't. That would be insulting. You don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
and now I can't eat ducks anymore because of my
No,
pet ducks. I have
no. You can't do that.
I have every kind of. I have the Muscovy, the Pekin white ducks, and mallards all walking around in my
No,
Let
you can't do it.
back. I can't eat ducks now.
No,
I
no.
reluctantly ate a turkey tonight, but I feel sad.
I know, I know, I get it. I totally get it. But, oh my God, you
Crocodile
blew me
does-
away with the
crocodile
Lita Crunch
tastes like
cheese
chicken.
split. I gotta tell my dad, he's gonna love it when I tell him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
Somebody
God.
else's dad loved the Lita Crunch cheese. Thank you, Moo. Thank
Oh,
you.
man, you know what? I gotta show you all this.
We used to keep it, we used to have to keep it on top of the fridge, away from anything else in the house.
I can
And then
imagine.
he would eat it late at night alone.
Wait, I'll be right back.
Anyway, I don't want to keep the subject on that, but anyway, when I tell him, he's going to be so happy because we've always said to him, you're the only weirdo that could possibly eat this. Only one. But
Davita, are you
he
awake?
loved it. He
I'm
loved
awake.
it.
Heads
Anyway.
up, 7 Up gave you some hearts.
Oh,
This is a
thanks,
fun-
heads.
This is such a fun topic, food. Food is fun. You guys, I want to put these little here, hold on. I want to put these little gemstones on my little house. What kind of glue is good for these? Is it like the fabric? Is it like tacky glue? Would you use tacky glue? Would you use E6000 on this? On these little
I
guys?
think E6.
Lisa
you?
D, check it out.
Okay, let's see.
Okay,
Wow, wow.
so we got, well, these are
Wow.
kind of routine, but
Oh, wow,
it's
she
nice for
got all
parties.
of her cheese
We
stash.
It's the cheese rabbit hole, Davida. Okay, this is Dubliner. This is just plain. It's like a nice hard cheddar. This is the same thing. It's a Dubliner. It's aged cheddar with Irish whiskey. These are really party cheese.
Look at that, you guys.
This one is Asiago.
That's
Oh, my
okay.
kids, of course, my kids love the Asiago.
Well, this one is great because this is the aged one that's hard. And you can grate it. It's really good. It's like it's like the Mimolette. It's like Parmesan, only better, sort of, except when you want Parmesan. But it's great grating cheese, and it's really hard for that.
That's
You
from
want
me, Rhonda?
iGourmet.
Help,
Huh?
help me. Rhonda said she was going to be right over.
Good. Now, wait,
Mhm.
help me, Rhonda. You got a long flight. That's like, are you in Western Australia? It's a long trip, but you
Mhm.
can come. You're invited. So this is, I think this one is aged a year, and you can get younger
Wow.
that are softer and milder. But it's not stinky though. It's like Parmesan-y. And then this is Purano, which is another hard grating cheese. I like to grate cheese over pasta. And,
Yeah,
you
me
know,
too. But lately I haven't been too thrilled with my my Parmigiano Reggiano. It's been tasting real waxy.
Ooh.
And the Locatelli too. I don't know why.
Well,
you know
do you
what?
get
I
it
feel,
up-
And I've been
Stephanie?
I've been buying the good stuff and it just hasn't been tasting the same. I don't know why. It just isn't doing it for me.
man, now that I know that you're big cheese experts, I feel like sending you a shipment of some
Oh,
of
I'm
these
not a
because
big expert, but my
No, but
dad
you
is
would-
a
you would
connoisseur.
love it. Okay, this is Leiden. This is
Now, what
Dutch.
is that? I gotta check out this
I
iGourmet.
could, the
Oh, you're giving
Nucleus
me-
is, they
you
haven't
are
had
giving-
Nucleus, so I had to settle for this, which isn't the same, but it's close.
I'm
This
gonna
is,
do this for him for Christmas, Moo. I'm
oh,
gonna get him.
okay, you have to
Isn't that a
do it.
good idea? You just gave
It's-
me a
it's-
great idea for him.
It's fabulous, and they ship it overnight, and it comes with nice frozen packs, so it's all cold. And
Trust me, you'll be down the hole all night.
I think people enjoy the discussion. What do you think? I hope so.
oh God,
Yeah.
yeah. Are people okay with it?
Eastern,
Oh,
help
yeah.
me, Rhonda said. Help me, Rhonda said Eastern
Oh, you're in
Australia.
Eastern Australia. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what it's.
Eastern Australia.
time-
Okay,
Yeah, the
that's
time
good.
change. I was thinking,
Sandra Louise, hi Sandra Louise. She said crocodile sausage is yummo. Hi Fiddly D.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this is cumin, but it doesn't have the
Into-
clove, or it would be like Nuculus.
That is just such an unusual combination. I can't believe you mentioned that.
Oh, it's
I
I
made
love
of,
that.
Totally
I love it. I think it's
they're
so
always,
interesting.
they're out of it though. And I had to send it, say notify me.
Right.
please," You know, click the, and then the last one, this one I could get. Actually, I haven't seen it locally. I could go drive up to Jacksonville. It's just Maytag blue. It's plain old American Maytag, but it's my favorite. I like Maytag. It's from Iowa. But the thing is, if you're buying all this cheese, you get whatever you want. So
Only thing I know about Maytag's appliances.
this tastes better than my
Look at
dishwasher.
cute.
Anyway, so this was my little gift pack to myself.
Now
And
wait,
and
is that
as you
Bitey?
see, Bitey is a fan.
I
Bitey
love it.
cat?
Yeah.
Bitey, are you interested in cheese?
You know what's
Uh-huh.
funny? Julian loves cellophane plastic.
I like that kind because it's real.
Loves to chew on plastic like that. Isn't it funny?
Fry is a total plastic.
I don't
licker.
know why he likes it so much, but he'll pick up any little piece of crunchy plastic.
That's what Fry does.
Isn't that funny?
It's so weird.
I know.
Let's all go to Moe's for cheese.
Well, someday
That'd be
if we
good
all
with
get
wine.
together, we could have a cheese fest, right? If
The
and when,
cats are so,
Then
they're
wine
so
would be good.
disappointed. It's all going back in the fridge.
Moo, you really gave me a lot of food for thought. I might have a consultation with you about, what
Oh,
I
yeah.
should get him for Christmas.
You know, their cart is a little wonky, but it's probably because I was using my iPhone. But
Where'd it come
Okay.
from Moo, again?
it's from
What's-
Igor. And I mean, the
Moo
only
always has interesting things to tell us.
She does.
I always
She does.
afraid I'm torturing everybody with these crazy.
No. You make everything interesting. You bring life to the chat that way.
Yeah.
And thank you, and
Always
calories.
you always do that. Oh my
But you have
gosh.
to have your credit card ready.
You guys, I can't find and you know what's happening to me, Dave? I'm getting some anxiety about putting the face on the Santas.
Why?
I don't know.
All you need is a stylus or,
I do have that, but I'm being.
oh, that's it.
ridiculous.
Just, all you do is dip it in the black, put it
I'm
on the
terrible.
face.
Oh, Dave,
Ugh.
Dave.
Oh, Lord.
And now you know what's bothering me? I can't find my E6000.
Oh, no.
And you know what? I try to be organized. Dave, I'm a victim of
I
myself.
know. No, you're fine.
I try to be organized, and then no matter how organized I am, I can't find my stuff.
Well, okay, listen. It's
I don't
in,
know.
it's
Where-
in your
where do you-
tray. It's
Where
in
did I put it?
tray.
Did you see where I
It's
put
in your
it?
tray.
Where did I put it? Tell me.
In
Tell
the
me.
rolling cart.
In the rolling cart? All right. Hold on.
Yes.
I found every other glue except that. The fabric fray. Where the heck did I put the?
Did Gary use it for something?
Oh. Oh, I didn't think of that.
Well, he's a
And
crafter.
look, I have all these. Look at this. You ready, Dave? Look at this. This is ridiculous. I have all these Santas here. Look.
Oh, they're turning out so
Wow.
cute.
And I have anxiety about the faces.
No, you're fine. All you do is just take that little stylus.
I know.
You're
I'm so-
fine. And then you put the little dot of white after the black is dry.
And I got a couple of more little things for this yesterday because I felt like I didn't have enough to fill. I know it doesn't look good right now, but I didn't have
No,
enough
it
to
was
fill
gonna
it
look
up.
good.
Like I didn't have enough to fill it up at all yesterday. So I just got a couple more of those. I love that project. Love it.
Yeah, wait till your mom sees it.
I know it's going to be so nice. I can't wait.
You could
But I've
also put that in a smash pan.
I'm
I
not
mean,
sure
use
if
the
I'm
one
gonna
you
use
have.
this. I have this can too. Where is it? I showed you the can I was gonna use, right? Hang on.
Yeah.
Move something out of the way. If I want to reach something else. I was gonna use this one.
Oh, that is so cute.
Or I have that one up there that has like the door on it. Do you see that
I
one?
don't think that one would go as well.
I don't either. I thought this was nice. It reminded me of the one you used.
Yeah,
I think
like
this
that.
is
That's
the
cute.
best one. Right now, it's sort of
Yeah.
sitting in there, but I think this is brighter.
Yeah, I like it.
Probably do this one. Maybe I should do this while I have you with me.
You guys, do you like the cat or do you like the house for the cinnamon sticks for the Santas?
I think this looks better. This is a flower pot. Made this last year. It's nice, but I sort of feel like this is brighter.
Yeah. They like it.
Should I do the faces while you're here so you could,
Go
Gives me-
ahead.
because you're still awake and you could fade
I'm
at any
still awake.
moment.
I,
You could fade on
they
me.
know me. They know.
Dave
Yeah,
just
no,
fades. And you know what, Dave? Look at this. This is a bunny that I started with you, and I didn't finish it because I got anxious about the bunny.
Oh, for corn's sake.
I know.
Just wait till
Yeah.
Easter. Wait.
So, and
Just
he
wait.
got a little crack, but I don't care because I
No,
can put a
it's
ribbon-
fine. It's fine. It's fine. All
But I
you'll do
didn't-
is,
See, I'm supposed to put the thing and fill the gap.
yeah. You got to do that. You got
But
to
you know
put
what
the
happens?
little-
I get a little anxious. I'm
Well, there's nothing to get
ridiculous.
anxious about. It's nothing.
And doesn't it look like arugula?
Yes, it does. And I'm telling
like-
you, no, all you're going to do is put a little bit of that spackle.
But
And then you'll
I
sand
do
it just
that. I don't
lightly.
know. There's something really wrong. There's something really wrong with me. Look at my
No.
niece made. She made this little rose.
Oh, how'd she make it?
She made it out of clay. We were
Oh,
playing
it's
one
really,
night.
oh my
Isn't
gosh,
that
it's
nice?
really pretty.
I know. I want
Oh
her
my
to
God.
keep it next time she comes.
Look, and then you have all your little gnomes.
Yeah, I'm gonna make these. You
So
know,
cute.
I started this one. This is the one I made so far. I'm trying to do it where I only use napkin on them. This is one of them.
Well, mine I have in my craft room right now
You do?
that you made.
Good. The Mackenzie Phillips one?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
Mackenzie Phillips.
Good. I found this guy. I haven't decided. No, I don't know. He was cute, but I think I got him. I'm not sure, but I think I got him in the Target section, but I'm not positive.
Oh, that could be a little planter.
I know.
Hi,
Isn't it
Steph.
cute? When you use the multi-surface paint. Oh, and this one I'm working on for my aunt. She likes giraffes. I antiqued him a little bit to fill in
Oh,
the.
how cute.
He's cute, right?
That's
she loves
not from Dollar
giraffes.
Tree, is it?
Yeah.
Really?
This was Dollar Tree, I think. But I
I
got
don't remember. I mean, maybe, but
maybe, you know what? Maybe it was Target. I don't remember, but I got to finish them.
help
'Cause
is
her birthday's
laughing at you
December.
saying Mackenzie Phillips, Lisa.
What'd you say?
Help is laughing because you're saying Mackenzie Phillips.
Oh,
She does that on purpose because she doesn't like Mackenzie Child.
no, to be honest, I actually do like Mackenzie Phillips. Mackenzie Child a lot.
Really? I'm
I
gonna
do. I
faint.
like it.
All
I
right.
just get the name wrong a lot,
All right.
but I do like it. I like it a
Oh, good.
lot. Don't ever
Yeah,
think I don't like it, because I
She's
do.
cool.
I just don't ever really get the name right. I'm not good with names sometimes. I
No.
just-
mm-mm.
not good with- not good with names. Listen, I admit that I'm just not really
No, you're fine. You're
fabulous
fine.
with the names. I'm sorry about that. Do
You're
you get
fine.
insulted by that? Are you
Oh,
insulted?
no. Insulted
Yeah.
about Mackenzie? No,
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure. I don't want
No.
to insult you.
no, it doesn't insult me.
I don't mean it in a
It
bad
takes a
way.
lot more than that.
I don't mean that. I'm teasing. I know you.
No,
don't.
I know you are. I
I'm
know
just teasing.
you,
You know me.
you are.
I don't. I 99% of the time I am not serious.
I know.
I don't
know.
even think I know how to be serious.
I don't think you
To be
do.
honest. I don't know how. I don't know how to be serious, really.
Fiddly dee goes, someone fetch some smelling salts for Davita.
Oh my gosh, where is the E6000? And you know
I
what?
thought I
It's in,
just saw it in your cart.
it's in a plastic bag because I lost the cap. So you
Oh,
would think that
that's
that I would
right.
find it.
That's
This
right.
is
I
this is
remember
where I
that.
was putting like my unfinished, like this is like where my next projects lie, where I'm going to be working on them. Look at how cute this little ornament is from Dollar Tree, the little church.
Oh, I know. I love that.
Isn't that cute? Maybe
You
I
see how
stuck the
she gets off
E6000.
where she doesn't do. See, okay, think back when you did the E6000, you were making the wreath.
I was.
You were making the wreath.
These are little wooden guys, little wooden objects. I'm going to start making these for Christmas. I love to paint things.
I know.
Christmas time. I hope I have time to get all this done. I don't know.
I know. I
These
know.
guys are kind of cute. And I wanted to make that snowman wreath for my parents. They love the witch wreath, the witch's hat.
Oh, did she really?
Oh, you know what? You want to know something funny? Dave, listen to
What?
this. Listen to this. I'll let you see me even though I look bad. The witch's hat
so.
is still on the front door, their house, because they have
Yeah.
a big house, so it looks really good because it's big. And when my mother always waves goodbye when you leave. And when
Uh-huh.
she stands, it's on like the storm door. And when
Yeah.
she stands behind the storm door, if she stands in a certain spot, it looks like she's wearing it. Like the witch's hat. And she does it on purpose now. She'll align herself with the hat and she waves and she looks like a witch. It's so funny. Yeah, it's so funny. Really, really, really funny, isn't it? She gets such a kick out of it. She's like,
I
look,
love
did you
it.
notice? Did you notice I'm a witch? Did you notice? When I drove away, like right after that, that was my
love it.
that was the message she sent me
Did you
after
notice I'm a
Did you notice I'm a witch? It's so funny. Because now
Oh,
she even
that's
has
funny.
like, I don't know what it is, but she has even a better sense of humor than she did before. Like since she had the stroke, it's given her like this fantastic sense of humor. And she's like always funny, always funny. Did I tell you guys my dad had blood work and they found arsenic in his blood?
What?
Yeah, he had blood work recently and they
Wait a
found
minute,
out
Lisa, wait.
what?
You can't go from painting crafts to did you know my dad had arsenic in his blood?
Yeah, he has arsenic in his blood. So they
Oh,
come
oh
over
my gosh.
and I lost the E6000 for the 6,000th time. So they come over one night and my dad is like, okay, I just want to tell you something. I got my blood work back. I have arsenic in my blood. And
Did you look at your mother?
he goes like this. And she's sitting right next to him, and he goes, it's H-E-R. H-E-R. And he goes, I don't know where she's hiding it. And she goes, it's been in the kitchen cabinet all this time. You didn't see it.
How did he
I
get
don't know
it?
how you missed it.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
But no, you know what it's from, the doctor said? Seafood.
No.
Wow.
Really?
He loves seafood because he eats tons of fish.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
So she said, lay off the seafood. But they love it now because it's a running joke between the two of them. They just love it.
Oh,
They just think
I
it's the
can
best
see him
thing.
doing that.
He's like
Or H-E-R.
H-E-R. And she's right without missing a beat. She's like, it's right in the kitchen cabinet. You know, the rat poison. It's right there. I don't know how he missed it.
I love
Been
it.
there. Been there the whole
I
time.
love it. Help said arsenic and old lace. Remember the movie?
That's
Ted
right.
said,
That's
wow.
what my mother goes. You know, she
Fiddly
goes like
Dee's
this. She
laughing.
goes-
Mandy's laughing.
She goes like this. I didn't even need another old lady. It didn't. It's just me. I didn't even need another old
Going,
lady.
what the
Just like
heck,
that.
Lisa? How?
So now
Oh,
he's going
Aurora
for blood
said-
work again, and they
Lisa.
deduct what?
Aurora wants your email.
Okay,
I think that's what she
No
said.
problem,
Can
honey.
someone tell Lisa to send me? No, your address. I'm sorry, your address.
yes,
She
of
needs your.
course.
I'm
So-
sorry, didn't mean to interrupt, but I
No,
have to
that's
get that.
okay. So
So what's he
I don't
gonna
know what I
do
was
now?
saying. Oh, he's got to go for blood work
About the-
again.
How could you forget?
But I
How
saw
could
the
you forget
results. It
ours?
was pretty high. Because he loves seafood.
Boy, he better be careful.
I know. So the doctor said this blood work, don't have any seafood like for a while before you do it. So he hasn't had any seafood, and which is hard for him because he loves fish, loves it. Any kind of fish, salmon, like anything, or even shellfish. He lives on it.
Really?
And he said, hold off on any of it and we'll do like another one. Yeah, it was
Don't
pretty
picture-
high.
No, I'm picturing him going HER. It's right there in the kitchen.
Right in the cabinet. I don't know how he missed it. I don't know. Just like that. It was so funny.
Oh, that is funny.
It's dying. It's just dying. So yeah, that's the arsenic and old lace story. Yeah.
Oh, that was funny. You're welcome, Aurora. That
Sure,
is
Aurora.
fun.
I'll do. It's nuts.
Aurora has to be R, just R.
Okay. I'll remember
Yeah.
that.
Yep, Fiddly D's Fid. Sandra San. We all know the rest. Mandy, man.
All right. So I am constantly losing the E6000. Unless Gary did. Let me see.
I
What did
bet
he
you
do
Gary
last
took
night?
it.
What did he
I
do
bet he
last night? What did he do last night? Did he do anything that he would need? Oh, wait a minute. There's one thing over here that I didn't look at.
Well, don't eat too much of it, Sandra. Not too much of the seafood now. We don't want
But
you
no,
getting
I'm talking about a lot of seafood, like, a lot of seafood. And my brother is the same way.
Okay.
He eats a lot of seafood because he's always fishing and getting, as a family, we eat a lot of seafood. I don't eat as much seafood as they do, but when you think you're being healthy, right?
Right.
You say seafood is so good for you.
That's true. Do you have your paint and your stylus?
I'm gonna get it out. I really wanted to glue these things on here to let them dry. But I'm missing my E6000 again. What's the second choice of glue?
Oh, just use okay.
Mod Podge?
Okay. No.
I don't want to use a glue gun on it because see what I'm doing? I'm putting one of these.
Oh, show them your house so they know.
Okay.
Look at her
let me
houses
show
that
you
she
first.
did, you guys.
See these little snowflakes on there?
Yeah.
I want
beautiful.
to put a little rhinestone in the middle. Look, I'll show you. Look, I'll show you with the camera.
Okay.
I drove Manapati and Lisa H nuts with these houses.
I'm back.
See, I want to put one little thing in the middle. See it?
Hi,
Yeah.
everyone in chat.
Hi,
Hey.
Lisa H.
H.
Love you guys.
But it's plastic on
Let's
plastic.
go.
How are you doing? Lisa?
Plastic. What do you mean plastic on plastic?
Like this is plastic. Like this is the little thing. The rhinestone is plastic.
oh, yeah.
And the snowflake is plastic. So the glue
Okay,
has
so
the glue
that's why you
choice.
don't want to use the glue gun.
Yeah, because it'll pop right off. Lisa H, I'm just putting on. Oh, shoot! I dropped it. I'm gonna take.
Now you've done it.
Billy D said they're beautiful. She goes, "Oh my goodness, those are beautiful."
Thanks. All right, you ready?
Steph said, "Wow."
This is.
They all love it. Ted said, "Pretty."
I'm
Lisa."
putting one of these in the middle, Lisa H. See it?
Let me see it.
Do the little tiny like.
See how?
Oh,
she's
I love
bringing
it. That's
Yeah.
bringing
cute.
it.
Yeah, but I lost my E6000 in the house. I lost it.
Oh,
Do
no.
you know what she did with it, Lisa? Did you see?
What was I
No.
doing?
When you were watching her?
What was she
Everyone
doing?
loves it. Everyone loves it,
I
Lisa.
don't know what I
Oh, I
did.
thought you were talking to me.
Lisa's
And you
going,
know
what am
what?
I showing?
You know what? I've lost this before. I've done this before. If Gary was
San-
in front of me, oh, and Lisa H, look, you were totally right about this. Remember you
What?
told me to go to Dollar Tree to
Sandra
get
loves
this?
the houses.
Yes.
Sand.
You got the moss-like stuff?
Yep.
Good.
Because guys, look at the little manger. I want to add this to the front. Look at how cute these are.
Oh, how cute.
They are.
But I want to
We
make a
went to
little-
we went there together.
We did. It was
Yeah.
fun.
The
Yeah,
Hobby Lobby.
yeah.
I loved it.
Well, you're a fast shopper, though.
Yeah, you are.
Boom, boom,
I'd be
boom.
in there
you
probably
were.
2 hours.
I had that appointment.
Oh,
That's
that's right.
Remember it ruined
Sand
everything.
said use glossy accents. Do you have glossy accents?
What's glossy accents mean? Oh, it's the name of the glue?
Yeah, it makes things dimensional. Like I put it on the eyes when I'm making something, it makes them look more real.
Wait a minute. Wait. I don't know what you mean.
The houses she got from Hobby Lobby, she wanted to know if they
I'm
were.
putting this is going to be the doorknob. Look at how cute this one is. I found these little stones at Dollar Tree yesterday. Lisa H, you're going to like this. Look what I found for the doorknob.
Oh, I love it.
That's going to
pretty.
make that really pop, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Lisa, Sand said, are the houses a kit or could I make them from cardboard from a template?
No, I bought them. As a matter of fact, Lisa H, you're going to think I'm nuts. I bought more houses.
You
You
did?
bought it from Hobby Lobby, right? So they know.
You bought more. Oh my
did.
God. Whoops.
I'll show
Kill
you.
them,
This
Lisa.
is what they look like. This is what they look like. Oh, wait, I'm flipping you guys. I don't know. This is what they look like unmade right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys, see that?
Oh, that's neat. You don't even have to put them together.
No, and that's what I
No,
like
it's just
about it because
decorating.
I wouldn't have the patience to do that.
That's neat.
And then inside, you get
Aurora said hi, Lisa H.
Hi,
you get like
Aurora.
the
Hi,
3
everyone.
sizes. You know, you get
I
the
had
small, medium, and the large.
Oh, okay. So did you see that,
Yeah.
Lisa H?
What?
You
The
get
three
you get-
sizes.
and then this is the big one. And then the ones I'm working on finishing
Well,
over
let me
there.
see. Wait. Go show the front of that.
You're
What-
very
how
fast
much
tonight,
are
Lisa
they?
B. Very fast.
This is the big one. Wait, I'll put the little one next to it. Hold on. I don't have a medium. These were
She goes
left
too
over.
fast.
It's
Hold
like,
on,
man, you gotta
I'm gonna
look
just-
quick.
I don't have a medium one because I gave that one away last year, but these were leftovers. The 2 little ones that I'm working on now and the big one,
Mhm.
these were left over from last year and I wanted to use these up, but I don't have any
Right.
medium. But this is the little one.
Oh, there
And
is such a
Big
difference, huh?
one. And what I put like inside of it, I put like a candle, not a real candle, or string lights.
No, you don't want a real
And-
candle.
And then there's like vellum or parchment in the windows. And it lights, when you put the candle inside, they light up really soft and
It is a
pretty.
5-second fiddle. It is 5-second preview.
Oh,
those look
sorry, I'll
so
go
cute
slower, I
here.
promise. And then the other houses that I made before this, you guys, I don't know if you remember, I made the plaid ones.
Yes.
Yeah, I
last
think I
couple
do.
years, right? But, and I don't have any of those left. I might have a picture of them, but I don't have any of them left because I gave them as gifts.
They
But
do look like Putz House's heads.
yeah, that was my goal this year, to make them look like the Putz houses. The only thing I didn't do was the Putz houses have this fake snow on them, like all
Right.
over the house.
Right.
But I didn't want to do that because I can't undo it if I don't like it.
Yeah.
And Gary and I had an in-depth discussion about it.
Wow.
I'm just teasing. And he
Oh.
said, you know,
I
Just
wouldn't
put
doubt
on
that
the
because let's not forget cricket.
what?
Let's not forget the cricket. That was a long discussion.
Yes. Now, here's something else I think I'd rather do next time, and I might experiment on one of these. In one of the Putz houses that I was looking at, I don't know, is everybody interested?
Yes, they are, and they're asking questions. They want to know, they're wondering if they could get those houses. I don't know if Hobby
Okay.
Lobby ships
Hobby-
to
This is where
Australia.
I got these. Lisa went on the website yesterday. She didn't see them on the Hobby Lobby website
Oh,
yesterday, but the only place I've seen these is Hobby Lobby. And I think they're a great deal.
I think they go on Amazon. You know what?
Okay.
I think that they go on Amazon and put paper mache houses. I'll bet you'll find something.
Yeah, they do. Lisa H. and I were talking about like, we'd love to try a church.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. But they make up real nice. I mean, this is
Yeah.
the side of this one. I did like, I put the wreaths on the windows in the front, but on the sides, I just did bows.
You did a really good job. And I like the little,
Thanks.
did you get the fence from Hobby Lobby?
The fence was from, I got online,
Okay.
but they do sell fences in Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
And they sell them at Dollar Tree. I'll show you, that are very nice.
Oh,
that I
they
didn't
do
see.
at Dollar Tree?
Yeah, I'll show you, but I didn't get them. I got them later on because I didn't see them before that. And then, but what I was going to say is this is a great deal because it's 3 for $14.99.
Oh, I wondered how much they were. Yeah, that is good.
And they're nicely made. I mean,
That's a really good deal.
but you could see like these edges were added. Like there's a lot of embellishment on the houses. I like to use paper
Mhm.
on mine, like to give the base, but you could paint them. You don't have to do it that way.
Was
But
the
here's
gold
my thing about the
paper or
snow.
paint?
What?
Was the gold paper or paint the real pretty glittery looking? I can't remember who asked it. I'm trying to look back.
This is all paper. No, and the
It's all
only thing I
paper,
used
guys.
glitter on was the bows because these were burlap. And I used a little bit of glitter on the wreaths, and the wreaths I painted to make them more soft. And then
love it.
I put glitter on the trees. These trees are from Dollar Tree, but they started out looking like the silver. But I put gold on those. And then yesterday or the day before
I did the
yesterday,
same thing. Had
I ran out of silver paper. So I just used silver glitter on these because these were like, there was a lot of brown on this house that I
Mhm.
didn't like. And Lisa and Nana Patty knew that I was unhappy with it. So this was brown.
I think I
brown.
faded at that point
Yeah.
Yeah, and
because
then
I remember
the door
something
was-
about the brown.
Yeah, and they knew it was really, really bugging me. So I just took the silver glitter and went nuts with it. And then I left the brown trim around the windows. I could deal with that. But the rest of it, when it was brown, it really made it look heavy. And I didn't like that.
Yeah, I like it now. the
Really
way it
weighed
is.
it down. But then at the same time, I didn't want to buy a whole new pad.
No,
At this point, the only way I would do that is if I was going to like make these glitter houses too, which I might.
Yeah.
So I might make I probably will make these as gifts, but the pads weren't on sale at Hobby Lobby. But here's the thing. I didn't see the same glitter pad of paper.
Oh, they
I might
might
have
change
gotten that
it.
at Michael's,
yeah, maybe it did.
which might be good because then I could get it on a coupon.
Yeah.
But there's no medium house out like these. This is just a small and this is the large.
Yeah.
And Lisa H and Nana Patty helped me navigate. Like they picked the green color,
Mhm.
I'm
the
glad.
door, and I thought it just added
Glad.
something so much nicer with that little pop of that green. It really pulled it together because I hated the brown.
Yeah, because she does really. I'll be right back. Right back.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
All right,
So
you're not.
just get your paint ready.
All right, I'll get my paint ready. Oh, but I just want to mention you have my permission to go to the bathroom.
Oh, thank you.
You
Okay.
may leave if you come back. But Lisa H, listen to this. Now, I think I might have told you this already, but I'm not sure because you know how I am sometimes with that.
Mhm.
But you see how this snow looks like a little transparent? Like
Mhm.
I did 2 layers of snow on this because I didn't feel like it was giving me enough of an effect. Now, Gary likes that. He said he
Mhm.
likes the softness of it. But on one of the Putz houses, like, it looked like somebody, was doing what I was doing, trying to like make it have that look.
Right.
What they did, Lisa, was, and I think I might have mentioned it, they took white paper and they Mod Podged it on the house in the shape of like a blotch of, like, say, a blotch of snow.
Mm-hmm.
And then they put this snow over it. So there was white, there was more of a solid white
Yeah.
underneath it. So it didn't look as like, see how the snow on this looks like, if you really look at it, it kind of looks a little like transparent almost.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't think it gave me enough white.
Right.
And I didn't want to use the Snow Tex because I felt like I wanted this to be like more flaky. Like, you see how it's like flaking off the
Yeah, I
sides.
like it. Yeah.
I like that flakiness. So I told Gary that I was going to do the white paper effect this time on one of these. But Gary is always like this. He goes, "You sure you want to do that?" He gets serious about this stuff. And I'm like, "Yeah, I think I am. I think I do want to try it." He's like, "I kind of like that effect though, Then if you do it and you don't like it, you can't really undo it then." And I'm like, see, when you tell an overthinker something like that,
Mm-hmm.
that's it. It's over. If you tell an overthinker something like that, when quote, "You can't undo it then."
That's
It's
not
like,
good.
forget it. It's not
Not
good,
good.
Lisa. It's just not good. Right?
Right.
So that's where I'm at. But I thought now the other thing
I'm
I thought
back.
of doing,
Did she get the paint yet?
no, but listen
know
to
it.
my dilemma. And Gary
Okay.
did this to me. It's his fault.
Okay.
I was going to take I'll tell you fast.
Okay.
On one of the Putz houses that I saw, it looked like to me, and I think it's a remake of a Putz house. It's not like an old one. They took in the shape of like a splotch of snow. They
Mhm.
glued on white paper or maybe painted it. I don't know what, but it looked like it could have been like paper. Okay. So just picture it.
Okay.
And then
1922.
they took what?
You said picture it. I said picture it. 1922 from the Golden
Okay.
Girls.
Okay. So then they took, once they put this like splotch of white, like supposed to be snow, they took this flaky, snow stuff, which I was saying to Lisa, I don't want to use Snow Tex because I like the flakiness.
No. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Okay. Then they took this flake stuff and put it on top of the paper. So you didn't have so much of an opaque look.
Right.
No.
But you could use spackle too for the snow.
Oh,
The
see,
lightweight spackle.
now you just.
Now you throw a wrench in it.
Oh crap.
That's not good.
Oh no. I'm
We
sorry.
don't need any more choices.
Oh no.
No, but
Now I'm
that's
confused.
why I made the houses like almost like I want to explore other options. I mean, but then Gary did the same thing. He goes like this to me because I said to him, "I'm going to do that with one of the little houses. I'm going to experiment with it." And he goes like this, "Are you really sure you want to do that? Because like, if you don't like it, then you can't undo it." And I said to Lisa, H, that's like the kiss of death to somebody that overthinks things. He ruined the whole thing. Now I'm afraid to try it. Because
Well,
you know me,
yeah.
it took me forever just to, Lisa H, with the door color and everything,
Mhm.
So it's like,
You guys, you think she's kidding, but she's not.
I'm not kidding.
She's not kidding. She'll sit and stare at it for an hour.
It's ridiculous. That's why I'm so grateful Lisa H and Nana Patty are patient with me. And
I know. It's now she's
Yeah,
not saying
because you maybe
guys.
come on about maybe 4:00 in the morning, and by the time 9 comes, we pretty much kind of figure out how we're going to do it.
See, the reason she's not mentioning that I'm not patient is by that point I'm asleep.
and you know what? I was grateful for that for you because it would have made you nuts.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yeah.
I like
So-
to take it slow to make sure I make the right decision.
I know, at least so the question is now Gary likes that light, fluffy look, like it's not that solid. It's just there.
Right, exactly. And I like
So
the
maybe-
little reindeer going up there.
I know, isn't he cute?
So cute.
I thought he was really cute.
He's
So
cute.
Very cute.
I don't know. He's in my head now. He's a voice in my head. And now Davita.
Now
okay?
Oh,
Davita.
no.
Now you put your voice in my head.
Oh, great.
So, but no,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Then
No,
you
no,
go
no.
to sleep and I'm left with it, but that's okay. It's all right.
You know, Lisa H,
Okay.
that is true. She does
Sorry,
do
Lisa
that,
H.
but you guys are very patient with me, and I appreciate that because I
Yeah,
am
that's fine. Don't
annoying.
worry. No worries.
Yeah, but if anybody wants to get into these houses, they're really fun. The
They're
plan.
saying
was-
Amazon's real expensive.
Oh, really?
3 times as much, they said.
Get out of here. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
can't.
the first or second time I bought these, I got a coupon for them too.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
at that time, I think Hobby Lobby had coupons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
No. But they're
really
really
don't know.
nicely made. They're very nicely made. And
That's adorable.
and people like them as gifts, you know. They're fun to
Oh,
give.
gosh, are you kidding? And you cut that paper so good.
Yeah, well, I have a paper cutter usually, but I lent it to my nephew. I have to get it back, but the paper cutter helps. And I have patterns for all 3 size houses.
How'd you do that? I
I
shouldn't
cut
ask
patterns.
that. You're not going to get those eyes made. Go ahead.
Oh, the
You-
eyes. Oh, no, I'm gonna do
See?
the eyes.
See?
Why, do you want to go to bed now?
Well, I'll fade soon. So
yeah.
I just,
All right. Considering that you're gonna fade, I'll do it right now.
but you need to show them how you make your pattern.
Oh, the patterns? Yeah. Well, I did it with the first house because I didn't want to have to start from scratch. Now, some people have said, you know, just use the Cricut and just cut out your pieces on the Cricut. You probably could do that, but I don't do that.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that because
Yeah.
if you just measure, then you put the measurements into the
Right.
Cricut.
Right, exactly. I bet you could do that.
You know what would be pretty on one of those houses is the floral. You know, how you can get the vintage, like the English country, the cottage, the cabbage flowers in the paper. Wouldn't that be pretty to make one of those houses a real vintage with the flowers,
Yeah.
that kind of paper? That'd
I
be
did
really
one-
pretty.
Yeah, I did an Easter one that was real pretty too.
Ooh,
You saw that one though, right? With the bunny and everything?
I don't
Mhm, I
remember.
did.
Yeah,
She
that,
might
that's,
not have,
that was,
but
that was
early
a
in the
fun
morning.
one too.
That
Um,
would be really pretty.
Oh, this is the Hobby Lobby
Oh, you could
fence.
make it Mackenzie Child.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh, I just thought of that.
I could.
Now
You
you
could
could have
use
made a
stri- you could
Thanksgiving
use
one, but now you
stripes.
can't because it's almost here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
that
could
would be an
use
interesting-
stripes.
I think I
You
just
could
put
use
a wrench
polka
in it again.
dots. You could use the
Yeah.
Portland check,
That would be fun.
all black and white. That would be
Maybe I'll
really.
try that as
Yeah.
a challenge, you know, like see what I could come up with. Because I really enjoy
Hey, a
making these.
Valentine's Day one we could work on.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be pretty too.
Yeah.
Lay down, Polly. Lay down.
Mhm.
Yep.
You could do any theme, you know. I did a kitty cat one.
Oh, how
Those I-
cute.
Oh, that would be cute.
Yeah, those I kept.
Oh, you could do a raccoon one, Lisa H.
Oh my, yes.
And remember the paper I showed you the other day, Lisa? I have the cat and dog ones, but those are all
Yes.
Christmas.
Oh, how
But-
cute.
And this is the Dollar Tree fencing that I got, that I found after the fact, just so you know. And look, it even has a wreath on it.
Oh,
Oh,
how
wow, that's
cute.
cool.
And they make it in white too. I have the
Oh,
white.
that's adorable.
You never see the brown.
This is the brown. The white is over here, I think.
Lisa H, you could do that so easy.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's cool.
I might. Let's see. Where is it?
Steph
These are the
said, I
burlap
think you
bows
mean
I
Mackenzie
I-
Phillips. Oh, how cute.
What about Mackenzie Phillips? I love
No,
Mackenzie
she was
Phillips
teasing
stuff.
because we said Mackenzie Child, and she said, I think you mean Mackenzie Phillips.
Did I get it wrong and say Mackenzie Child?
Yeah,
I think
probably.
you
Where would
did.
I get that from?
Well, me.
I made a mistake, I guess.
Well,
I meant
wouldn't that look good, Laura?
Mackenzie Phillips.
Yeah.
Must have got it wrong. What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
Who is that anyway? Who the heck ever heard of Mackenzie Child? Never heard of that.
No.
Who the heck
It's
is
11:20 a.m. I got up to get some work done. If I'm putting my Christmas decks up, bye everyone. It's been fun. Bye, Mandy. Have fun
Hi,
decorating.
Mandy.
I have
This
to
has
start
been
in
really
again
fun.
tomorrow or today or
Have
later
fun.
today. Is she getting her paint?
Is she?
All right, so I need to get.
I can hear her.
Maybe
So
she's
anyway,
down
but
in
they
the
do,
rabbit hole.
they do make the fence in white too. And you know what's interesting? See the snow that's on it? You can
Uh-huh.
take that off. It comes off.
Oh, why do you
wow.
want to do that?
You don't have to yet necessarily use it like for a winter scene
All
or
right,
anything.
okay,
See,
okay,
it snaps off.
good.
Oh,
And it comes in
wow.
white too. Yeah.
That's good.
You know, Dollar Tree is stepping up their game even more now.
Yeah, well, they better. Their charge is another 25 cents.
Yeah,
I know.
well, if they're willing to step it up, that's worth it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
they are stepping it up. Look at how cute
Fine.
these, look at how, this is not from Dollar Tree, this is Hobby Lobby, but look at how cute these little guys are. I bought these the other day, thinking I could put it on one of the houses. The little teeny tiny,
Oh, I
love
remember you got those. Yes.
I love those.
right,
I
Lisa?
love those.
Aren't they adorable?
They are.
No. And you know, 60 off at the Hobby Lobby.
Uh-huh.
All right. And
That
then-
60% is sweet.
oh, people are showing, I was there yesterday. People are showing up like crazy.
Oh my gosh, it's
So I went to
nuts.
get the houses.
I bet it's nuts to feed on Saturday.
It
That's
is.
probably the worst.
It is.
And I always brag about you, Davida, when I go there.
Do you really?
Especially since
Yeah.
they're not open on Sunday.
brag
and
about
people
you,
have
I
Saturday
brag.
off.
Oh,
Lot.
thank you.
Nana Patty, you still here? And Bitey?
They bit the dust, I think.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
still
okay.
here.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
good.
Oh, good.
Lisa
All right,
D, I
so-
have a news flash. I sent you a text. They sold the formula and reintroduced the leader crops. I sent you a link.
Are you kidding? He's gonna go nuts for that. My poor mother. My poor mother, though. She used to make him like sleep in another room when
Oh, man.
Eat
You're
it,
going
no,
back
eat it in
heads to
another room
Hobby
and sleep.
Lobby? Good.
sometimes he would eat it with raw onion.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
what
I
are
was
we
like,
talking about?
Like this. She'd be like, don't even come in the room. Don't
Oh,
even
my
come.
parents would have done that. Oh, my gosh.
Lord.
No, we know you're kidding, Steph.
Let me. Phone is not. I can't believe that. Oh, he's gonna go nuts. You know what? I'm not gonna tell him. Maybe I'll order it, and then I won't tell him that, like, the whole thing, and then I'll surprise him with it.
Yeah. I
Let me
found out I Wikipedia it, and what they did was it went out of business, as you noticed. And then they sold the rest, the culture and the recipe to this company in Wisconsin. So apparently it's legit. But it's
Legit.
the closest
Too
you're gonna get.
legit to quit.
Before that, it didn't.
Too legit to quit?
I like that. Too legit to quit. Yeah,
Yeah.
because people must
Legit
like
to
it if
quit.
it's making it. If they opened up again and they're gonna make it.
Yeah, it's sold. It's just sold to a different company.
I don't
but
think I really want to know what it is, Davida.
The song.
It's this cheese,
MC
Lisa, that
Hammer.
my dad.
Oh,
My-
okay, cheese. As long as
It's
it's
a
not liver
cheese.
or deer. I had to mute you when you were talking about feet, chicken and feet. And
Oh,
all
sorry
that.
about that.
Sorry.
Hi, Shannon. How are you,
Shannon.
sweetie?
I don't think Muppets would have been offended too. Remember, she has her chickens and stuff all dressed up in the,
Oh, that's right.
I just turned
Avatar.
on the chat. I didn't even have the
Well,
chat on
although-
before. I don't know. My head is
Although
just.
Lisa
Her
H,
head's splitting right now.
there,
See?
to be fair, Muppets had an avatar of Big Bird served up on a turkey platter.
Oh
my
no,
gosh.
no, oh,
Yeah.
that shatters my image of Muppets.
Just as a little joke. Cute.
Now, What, I have to get white and black, right?
Right.
White, I have to do the eyeball first.
Right,
this is
do the
just-
black first.
Now, I have a picture that I printed out of what they look like.
Okay,
Oh, so, wait, where's my picture? Oh, okay. This is the patterns that I have for the houses, like I have, they're just made out of paper. I mean, I really want to transfer them to cardboard, so it's a little easier to trace, but honestly, they work just as good.
wow,
This is the
What
top
are they?
roof. It's just a pattern for the paper for
Oh,
each
okay.
house.
Yeah.
But I really need to transfer them to cardboard, but they actually.
You know
it
what I
actually
have?
work. This
You know
is the
what I
small
have?
one.
I have,
What?
I don't know if it'd work, but I have labels that I've done nothing with and I didn't know what to do with them and they're white. Seems like you could even maybe put those on the roof.
you could.
They're big. They're big white labels. I don't know.
Probably
Maybe-
could. I mean, I think anything that you can come up, like, I like coming up with like a theme, like I did my Christmas plaids because it attracted me that at that time, to
Right.
do
Oh,
the
I think
plaids.
plaid would be beautiful.
Yeah, and then
Do you have a plaid one?
I
Well,
don't
you
have
can
plaid.
get-
I could show you a picture of them, but
Yeah, show us.
You could
I
make
just
a
love the
spring
plaid.
house, a summer house, a
Yeah.
fall house, a winter
I have
house.
the, I
Yeah.
don't know if anybody's interested though. I don't
They're
like to just hog the whole
Everybody
thing,
is.
make it about myself. I don't like to do
Inquiring
that.
minds want to know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be narcissistic or anything.
No, people like
No,
it.
seriously, I'm not kidding.
No, I'm being serious. They like it.
Let's see if I can find these.
Aurora said make a stencil with the cricket on cricket.
Yeah, it's probably, and once you have it, you would have it.
Right.
Right.
But you do have to trim, like when you make the patterns, you have to trim it to each individual house, but that's not hard.
No.
And the paper gives it such a neat, clean look, the lines. But
Yeah.
you could just as easily paint it,
Yeah.
which might, that would be a cool thing to see how somebody would do like different ideas.
Uh-huh.
It would be a cool challenge, like everybody make one and see what you come up with.
That is a cool challenge.
I have to really,
Well, you're
organize.
on your game at 6 a.m. Is that what it is there?
it's 5:30 right now.
6:29.
But it,
You're on your game.
No,
I
it's
don't really feel like I'm
6:29.
fully awake though.
Not 5:30.
What is
It's
it?
6:30.
Oh, I'm sorry, 6:30.
See, I told you you're on your game at 6.
She's too into her projects to really think of what time it is.
I told you, I woke up
You
real
really
tired.
do lose her at this point. She's just focused on one thing. Well,
Yeah.
2 things or
Well,
4
it's the
things.
anxiety about the Santa faces, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if I could find those pictures. I'm sitting here like an idiot. I need to like
Don't-
reorganize my pictures, I think.
Don't worry. If
Oh,
you
there's
can't
the bunny. There's the bunny.
Oh, the bunny.
It'll be
Lacey,
here
stick
tomorrow.
with
I
us
think
here. Stick
tomorrow.
with us.
Oh, here's some Christmas pictures.
I
Maybe
still need a picture of the bunny and the kitties.
I'm sorry. I thought I sent it.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't seem to. I should really save more pictures of things that I make. I don't.
You
But I
should.
think I took a
should.
picture. I think I took a picture of the bunny sitting in front of them.
That'd be
I think
cute.
that's the only. I think that's the only picture I have.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Because I think I took her Christmas picture in front of it.
Oh,
In
cute.
front of them. That was her backdrop.
Oh, cute.
All right. I don't want to waste time. You know what? I'll just maybe next time, I guess. I'm gonna put her little Oh, wait, no, is this it? I'm gonna put her little turkey hat on her. Take a nice picture.
Hi, Gladys.
Her little turkey hat.
It cracks me
Collar.
up how she lets you dress her.
She does because she gets attention.
Aw.
Oh, here's one. Here's one. Oh, it wasn't
Oh, I know,
finished.
Shannon. That's why I'm fading.
It's not finished yet, but this is sort of
Hi,
like the
Gladys.
look of plaid house.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I love it. Look at that, you guys.
That was one of the first ones. I think I on purpose
Wow.
left the bottom plain.
Wow. You can really dance.
Yeah,
They
that's
really,
great.
I thought the plaid really made up a nice house.
Mm-hmm.
It did. It's 4:30 here.
There's the sides.
Friday?
I put curtains on this one.
Oh, 3:30 for me.
Windows.
Whew.
30 for you. That is so pretty.
This one came nice. This was, I think this was the one where I put the kitty cats on it. Who did I give this to? This was a kitty cat one.
Well, I know it wasn't me.
No, wasn't her.
Oh, that's cute. That is so cute.
Yeah, that was a cat one.
I'm still seeing the plaid.
This is different.
Why is it showing me the plaid?
The kitty's in the window.
Yeah, oh no, this is the same one, but I was still working on it. Who did I give this one to? I don't remember.
Wait a minute. I'm confused. Are you showing the kitty one?
Yeah, but I think that the plaid one that I showed you was this one in progress.
Shannon said you're so talented.
Thank you, sweetheart. It's only because I'm an overthinker, I think, that
Yeah, she takes
Oh,
the
Gladys
craft
is in
very
Colorado.
seriously.
I'm really nuts like that. I gave it to somebody else. So anyway, that's why I take so long to do things. That's why I don't think I could ever have like a channel where I do crafts or anything, because
Yeah.
I'm not that efficient at it, you know?
You don't have to be efficient. Just do it at your time and just pre-record it. And then it may take time, but to them, it's all one day.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You
you know,
see what
that
I'm
is
saying?
true. Yeah, because that is true. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
don't-
of things I do that aren't in just one day, but to the viewer it is, because they're
Right.
seeing it all done.
That is true. I didn't think of it that way.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess I could.
Yeah.
Maybe it
plaid
would be
house,
fun
yeah.
to just every once in a while do something like as I'm doing it, you know, like record it.
Yeah. Because everyone's loving it, Lisa.
Oh, good.
No joke.
I'm really glad.
Yeah.
I really want people to, you know, have a good time when they come on.
Yeah.
It's fun. But then again, you want to make sure that everybody's interested in what you're talking about. You don't want to.
Mhm.
I think they just like being together and being
Yeah,
here.
that's the best part, right?
Mhm.
Oh.
All right, so what you're gonna fade, so I'm gonna do this now. So if you could just help
30
me
minutes
do
ago.
one, Dave, if you could just help me with one, I won't drive you too nuts. Maybe
No.
a little.
You're
Maybe
fine.
just I'll do it
You're
like
fine.
I'll just make you slightly nuts.
Okay.
All right, so I have a picture right here because
Okay.
I have a picture of one. Wait, is there anything? I just like to make sure there's nothing on here that's shouldn't be on here when I show them. See them?
Oh,
so
what is
that's
that?
my
This
thing.
is a
What's
picture
that?
of what you. This is the picture of your thing that you made.
Yeah. I see that. Isn't that nice?
Because
Wow.
then I could look at it at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, so just make it bigger
So
with your hand, and so you can see, because some of them I did straight across, like regular eyes, right? Then I made others that were wonky, like the eye one.
oh
is,
yeah.
yeah,
I
I did
saw
it
that.
deliberately. They're cute like that too.
So you did white dots first and then let that dry.
No, black dots first.
What? What am I getting wrong?
You're gonna do the black first, and then the white is like a little twinkle white.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying? Make the
yeah.
picture bigger so you can see, and you'll see that the black is bigger. And then you put the white.
You know what I didn't do though, Dave? I didn't do
What?
eyebrows.
I didn't either.
So just skip the eyebrows.
Skip it. Skip it. Who needs them?
All right. I'm gonna do this now.
Okay, it's fine.
All right.
Everybody get ready. She's gonna
And
put
then-
the eyes in.
And then this way you can go to sleep and I won't make you nuts. Oh, wait a minute.
Actually, I don't even know what she's doing.
Mind if I just go check on Gary a minute?
Don't tell her that though.
Okay, you're gonna check on Gary?
Yeah, I'm doing these.
Oh,
Lisa.
yeah, it's time. It's time. Sorry.
That's all right. Next time I expect a better reminder, Lisa.
I know. I'm sorry. I usually remind you in the morning.
Yeah, how dare you? You're her alarm clock for Gary.
Gosh, I'm slipping.
You are slipping.
Yeah.
That's right, Head. She could do segments. Hi, white horses. I'll tell her. A caravan, you mean the camper? Is that what you mean, White?
Yeah, I think so. Her little camper.
Yeah, she still has it. She'll show you.
Hi, White Horse.
She is funny, isn't she, Heads? But the thing is, she's serious when
Mhm.
she talks about really thinking and rethinking, huh, Lisa H?
Yeah, but it all turns out so beautiful.
Oh, it turns
so
out beautiful.
Yep.
All right, I'm coming. So I need something. Dave, I need
Yeah.
something to make a round circle, right?
You just put a dot. You just dip the black paint. You dip your stylus or the end of a paintbrush, a little paintbrush, tiny, but use your stylus, and you just dip it in the black and then put it on the cinnamon stick. And then when it's dry, do the same with the white. But the white you want even smaller, so use a toothpick.
All right, so just regular acrylic or chalk paint? Does it matter?
A regular acrylic. And White Horses wants to see your camper again.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what?
I call him White.
I'm gonna just bring my whole cart in.
What?
I'm gonna just bring the whole cart in. I keep looking
Oh,
at
why
this-
not? Just bring it all.
Yeah,
I
bring
keep
it all.
looking at
Bring
the
it all.
stupid fabric fray.
Look at her. Look at her bringing her cart along. God, I love it.
What? Yeah, I'm just bringing it in.
You're
'Cause
pushing
it's
your
got
cart
that black
along.
in there. This
Have
stupid
cart will
fabric
travel.
fray thing, I keep thinking this is the E6000.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, that's a lot, Shannon. Thank you for watching. It's a lot of people coming over.
Right,
Oh,
so-
thanks, Shannon.
Yeah, the lighting in that room is a little dark. I don't know, maybe the light bulb blew. I can't see what I'm doing in there. Lisa,
oh
it's
wow,
just-
22, Sharon. Shannon.
Where's my
Wow.
black acrylic?
Hi, Evie.
Hi, Evie.
Hi, Evie.
She's putting eyes on the cinnamon sticks. The
But I
Santa.
have
Hi,
anxiety
Denise.
about it.
She's
Good
got
morning.
anxiety. I'm still decorating, Evie.
Angel,
Hi,
I can't
Denise
find my
C. How
black-
are you,
I think I'm
sweetie?
gonna have to use. I think I'm gonna have to use black chalk paint. I can't find my black acrylic.
Oh, dear
Oh.
God.
Is that
What is
bad?
Oh,
happening?
dear.
Is that bad?
No,
You don't sound sure of yourself.
no, I'm
She
sure
didn't sound convincing,
bad.
Lisa.
She didn't.
it's not
Oh,
bad.
dear. This is not
She's
good.
like, I want to
dear.
go to sleep. Stop it.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Because
You
I
gotta
want to
get
test.
Gary ready
I
before
got-
you begin, don't you?
What?
Like you got to get his stuff ready, drinks, food, anything? No?
No, I don't
Before
think
he
so.
leaves? No?
Oh yeah, I didn't pour his tea.
Uh-oh.
I know
boy.
things what she has to do more than she does.
She's got to get that done.
I know.
Yeah, because
Yes,
he
I'm
likes-
still decorating.
likes to
And
take
Frank
his
did
tea.
help Evie, but I started at 11 o'clock and I didn't stop until almost 10. And I got to start in again tomorrow.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Wow.
Dave. I'm making
No,
you
it's
nuts.
fine.
See?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
What
about it.
happens?
Don't worry about
You
it.
got to show us your decorations. I haven't seen them. Or maybe you did show
All right,
them.
hold on. This is. a
No,
little
I did. I
dry.
just showed my fireplace while I did my live, but
Mhm.
I still have to get so much done.
Oh, wow. Wish I was there. I'd help.
Oh, God, I wish you were here too.
This paint is. I can't find the black acrylic.
You're
Maybe I
stressed
have a
out
multi-
though.
Maybe I
It's a
have it
lot
in
of
the
people,
multi-sur-
Shannon.
Surface one. Do I have it in the multi?
Did you
Oh,
get done
have
with your
it.
decorating?
I have multi-purpose. I think I could use that.
Did you put your tree up
multi-purpose.
yet, Lisa?
No,
Lisa,
no.
Lisa H did, but
Oh,
Lisa D.
Lisa H did.
Yeah, all my stuff's been up since like the 7th of November,
Oh,
maybe.
usually
doing it.
mine is. I am so late.
I'm enjoying it because of being longer, you know, and having
Well,
it up.
that's why I do it like that, like
Yeah, I
you, and I
know.
didn't.
Yeah.
Dang.
This is
Dang
cool
it.
licorice. Ooh, okay. Now I just want to do like, make sure I have the right size dot. This is,
And that's just now that's your preference. I mean, if you did a big one, be cute. It's whatever
What?
you like.
all right, I'm gonna do this.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Evie is a big cheese fan like me.
That's
was-
fun.
I was telling her she missed the cheese show and tell.
Oh, I love
You
the
get
cheese.
anxious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of the stores like Whole Foods and the other ones have a good selection of cheese. I used
Oh,
to
Whole-
love to get different ones.
Whole Foods has great
Health
stuff.
food, yeah, yeah. I have a healthy living too or something, and they had good cheeses too.
I did one.
You
Did
did
it
it?
work? Oh,
Oh,
good.
see that how perfect. And then
That's
after
nice.
it's all dry, then you put your little white where you want it, and that brings
You
it
got to
to
be
life.
patient and wait for that to dry, I would think.
See
Yeah,
how
I'm gonna-
good that is?
Yeah.
All right. I'm telling you, it's a thing. It's bad. It's
You're
ridiculous.
natural.
Yeah.
I used to make my grandmother nuts. Stupidity.
You're not stupid.
Ugh. But I'm really not making it up. One eye is a little bit bigger than the other, but I think
It's
I'm gonna
okay,
leave it.
but it makes it cute.
Yeah, because then that could be a wonky one, right?
That's right. Mr. Wonko.
And Dave is like, please just do it so I could go to bed.
No, I'll just fade as I'm on here.
You know, the flesh color on here is a little uneven. Should I just ignore
It
that?
doesn't matter. Nope, doesn't matter. Does not matter. You did a real good job on those, actually. You really did.
You know what's happening?
What?
The second eye is a little, okay.
So
Oh.
cute.
Thank God.
Good.
Does he have a nose? Do you put a
No,
nose?
he has nothing else.
No nose. I think the mustache is going to look cute. That adds
Yes.
something cute, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
I didn't add that yet because I wanted to have the eyes on there first to
Yep.
orient me better.
Right.
Does he have a mouth?
No.
Thank
What
God.
you could do if you want, I didn't, maybe in the past, but I can't remember. But you can do the mustache and then right underneath, you could put a little pink to represent the mouth,
Okay, just like a little splotch.
like blop, bloop, like that. Bloop.
Thank God.
Oh, how
I don't know
cute.
why the eyes made me so nervous.
Eyes do make you nervous. I mean, eyes are, because that's what brings it all to life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing with like if you're doing a drawing and you have to do hands.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Dave is like, thank God she's almost done. I could go to bed.
No.
Because you have to be tired now.
Yeah.
I watched this this guy that goes like to two of them that go to cemeteries, and they talk. One of them does like famous people. One of them does like just interesting stories, and he pays tributes to people. Very lovely people. And he was saying how there's one park, one cemetery in particular, and I don't know why I'm telling this story. Oh, that has wildlife there, and they have to put up signs about the coyotes
Oh, wow.
when you go there. And when he went one time, he got surrounded by coyotes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
isn't that nuts?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, he had footage of it and everything.
Wow.
Why am I telling this now, though?
I
don't
don't
know.
know. But it's okay. It's interesting.
It just popped into my head, and he had footage of himself like being surrounded by these coyotes, and he said,
That's scary.
thank God my car was parked real close to where I was, and I just very slowly went into my car, and they left me alone. But I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like, you just go into a cemetery, and then all of a sudden you're surrounded by these coyotes. And they
That's
actually
like spooky.
have a sign up that says, you know, be aware of the wildlife. And then they say, you know, don't feed them or anything, because they, you know, they'll come around even more.
Right. Right.
Yeah. But that made him make a video about, you know, famous people that got killed by wildlife, by, you know, by animals.
Now it took a dark turn.
But you know what was, did you guys ever hear about the guy that like said that he was like a polar bear whisperer or something?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he get mauled?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Isn't that
think
nuts?
it sounds like mauled to
But I
death.
don't know why I went to this topic. What was it? It's not a good topic. We should change it. I don't even know why I went there. I'm sorry. It wasn't really a good topic.
No.
Shannon, that would be me. I bring snacks to cemeteries because there's birds and squirrels there. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about something else.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good topic. I don't know why I brought it up. Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's interesting.
But it was kind of a weird thing that like he just happened to, you know, be at a cemetery. You wouldn't expect that to be there, where, you know,
Yeah, but stuff.
sort of like come at your own risk. Yeah. But he's a really nice guy. They both do such a nice job of paying tribute to people. I like that.
Yeah, Evie Scorpio, see? Your dad takes nuts for the squirrels. That sounds just like me. There.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
great.
So after I do the eyes, you think I should do the oh, I have to add the white. Dave, did you fall asleep?
Dave,
Uh-oh. See, she does that.
did we miss Dave?
But the poor thing, I kept her up really late. I wanted to ask her one other question too. But that's okay. She's allowed to go to sleep, right?
Oh, I think so. We'll let
Yeah.
her off this time, you know.
You know what I was going to ask her? Like, I was thinking, if you wanted to, you could put like, you could make it look like the hat is coming down to the side a little bit. Like, you know how
Yes.
and then add like a little pom-pom on the side.
Pom-pom, yeah.
I guess you could do anything you want.
Hmm.
This is such a nice project.
It is.
If anybody is curious, it's called Look Adorable Christmas DIY, one of my best money makers. That's because I think she did this once when you know, they were raising money for something.
Hmm.
I think she said, and everyone loved these. It's
Do you have something making little music, or is that my refrigerator?
not me. Look how cute they are. They're really fun. You take the snow text and you make the beard, the hat, and you make his little mustache. Davita's are really cute though. She makes good faces.
Yeah.
And
Hi,
like,
Anna.
I don't know if you could see it in the picture, but there's one of them on there. I used it like as a model. And then she has, like, I'll show you this. Really cute. Oh, and I have another question for you guys. After I show you guys. So she had like a can that she decoupaged, and then she left the lid sticking up.
I saw that. Yeah.
It was so cute. It was like a little backdrop, which I didn't do. This can was already made. I didn't make the can because I already had one that was like, had a Christmas
Right.
design on it. But what she did was she took the greenery, right? Oops. Dropping everything. And like, she had it set up so like everything isn't safe. This is not really fixed up, so don't pay attention. It's not really, I didn't fix up any of the greens. I just shoved them in there for now. But like, you put the greenery in there, the way she had it came out so good, right? So you say you have the greenery here, and then when you're done with the sticks, you take them and you stick them in there with it, like this. I got to be careful because it's a little wet. The eyes are a little wet. And,
Oh, I love
and,
it. That's cute.
and it is so adorable when it's really like when they're done. This
Yeah.
stuff in here with the arrangement, they look so cute. So that's what I'm working on, because when I saw the project, I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to do this. Now,
Mhm.
what I did was, I could only get the short cinnamon sticks at the Hobby Lobby. So I glued these together, and Gary helped me. He put like, we shoved like a dowel in between to give it a little more body, and then I hot glued them and I think I put the E6000 in there when I knew where that was. And then I put this little bit of red thing around it
Right.
to reinforce it. So I made it like a longer stick, but you could make them the shorter sticks too. Like you could make that into a Christmas ornament,
Yeah.
and they'd be cute little gifts. And you could put a little string at the top. And I even want to take some snow text. Like on this one, I experimented a little. I'm being really careful because they're wet. On this one, I experimented with just closing up the top with the snow text.
Oh, yeah.
So it has like you can't see the opening.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't do it to all of them because I didn't want to use up all my snow text. Because I don't have a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just did it as an experiment, but it kind of looks a little bit more, finished.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so that it's a fun project, and I think
Yeah,
they
they're
come really cute. David is really, she has a real knack for what she does. So this isn't a great picture of it, but she really has a good knack. And then, you know what you could do? Like, you see how hers, like the flesh color is like a really small part of the whole project.
Right.
So what you could do is if you feel like you have too much of that flesh showing after you do the face, you could just put a little bit more snow text on it.
Oh, yeah.
And then it looks better, I think. Wait, I'll show you. If anybody wants to know what snow text looks like, where is it? I'm telling you, I lose everything. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
I was just bragging about your project, Dave.
Oh, thank you.
But if you want to go to sleep now, I think I'm past the terror of the eyes.
Thank
You
God.
had another question for her, though. What was it?
I don't know, but Dave is slightly awake. You could ask her.
I don't
Yeah.
have one. You had one, I thought.
Oh, what was my question?
I don't remember.
Oh, Dave, before you fall asleep again. Oh, I just wiped my face with this and it's got black on it.
You're fine.
Okay. And then I'll let you go, I promise.
Hmm.
I was actually thinking of taking taking one and making it almost look like the hat, the top of the hat was drooping down a little bit.
Oh, that
Putting
would
like
be
a little
adorable.
pom-pom.
That would be adorable.
Hmm.
And then the
And the
other thing
mustache.
you think I should try one like that?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if I have the courage to do it. But here's the
you
last thing I
do.
was going to say. You could make some of these, make the hat longer and make one of these look like Uncle Sam
Yep. That'd be
for
cute.
patriotic. Did you thought of that too?
No,
That would be cute.
For like
That'd be
4th of
adorable.
July?
don't forget to make your mustache.
I don't know if I could do that by myself. I'll try. You made good mustaches on
You
yours.
did, yeah.
All you do, just take a little bit on each side and kind of take the paintbrush to make it go up.
Yeah. I might have to watch the video again. The other thing I wanted to ask you is on this one, I closed up the top,
Uh-huh.
the snow text to make it look a little, oh, I did that one too, just to make it look finished, but I didn't want to waste the snow text
Right.
because I don't have
Just-
that much of it.
That's fine.
Would I be able to use like spackle for that instead to close it
Yeah.
up? Or just,
Yes, you could.
is it like as white as snow text though?
Yeah, usually.
Okay. What's the one that's not as white?
It just depends on the maker
Okay.
and their batches, but lately they've been real snowy white.
Okay. All right, Dave, go to sleep. I'm
I'll
letting you.
just fade as I lay
Okay.
here. Love
So
you
these-
guys in chat.
These guys are drying
Love you
right
on
now.
panel.
Sleep tight, Davida.
Love you. I'm still here, but I'm just gonna close my eyes. You never know.
Did you
Yeah.
put like pink on the cheeks or anything?
Yes, you can. Yes, I did on some of them.
But that's another thing now.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Did you use the back of the brush with a little pink?
I used a Q-tip. Q-tip.
How did you
She
do
looks
that
like
with the?
she's in the headlights.
I know. She'll be there for a while, I think. Use some regular blush. Do you have any blush that you use on your cheeks?
Yeah.
Use that with a Q-tip.
So I'll do that after the mustache.
Oh, Evie, that sounds cool.
All right. So I'll do that after the. I'm gonna let this dry though first, because if I
Yeah,
touch the
yeah.
black, that'll be the
Hi,
kiss of
Jelly
death.
Bean.
Is Nana Patty
Jelly
still
Bean
awake?
Nurse.
Oh, we haven't talked to her for a while.
Oh,
Nana Patty.
she's sleeping.
All right, Gary's coming. Hi, Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Gary, did you take my E6000 glue for anything? Did you say yes or no? Davida was guiding me through the eyes on the
guiding.
Santas because I had anxiety.
Guiding light.
Yes.
What are you doing? Hmm? What? Why? So I'm going to your appointment at 2:30 and then we'll go see Mom after that. Yeah, I'll call and get you a haircut appointment today. I have to call for Mommy too. The first thing, right? Mhm. So you don't care if it's before Thanksgiving? Not necessarily, sorry.
I mean, better.
Yeah, it would be better. I'll try. Okay? Be careful, all right? You have to give him a kiss. He's waiting. Julian likes Gary to kiss him before he leaves.
Yeah, yeah, I know. He was
He
looking
waits
for
for
that
that.
yesterday.
He does. He waits.
Yeah.
He did. He gave you a kiss. Daddy
Good.
give you a kiss? Yeah. Yesterday, when I was
Love you guys.
Love you
And
guys. Love you,
chat and
Evie and
panel.
Karen.
I'm
Shannon.
listening as I fall asleep.
Hi, Jelly Bean Nurse.
Daddy, go away. You don't like when Daddy goes to work? What happened? Oh, I know. You don't like when Daddy goes away. But
That's
little
okay, Jelly
Daddy's
Bean.
coming. Little Daddy's gonna come tomorrow. You gonna see your little Daddy? So I think the E6000 is officially missing.
Oh no.
But that's so weird, Lisa, because like, where else could it be? I don't have a million places to put things.
No.
I don't think I stuck it in the drawer, on the junk drawer. This is like a little bit of like a hardware like stash over here. I didn't stick it in there. And if you're gonna do it, you want to use the right glue because then the things will pop off. What's the matter, Jules? I don't know. Annoying.
Phil DD said it's by the markers.
No, this is my fabric block, my fray block. I keep thinking that it's E6000, but it's not.
Good night, heads up. Love you. Sleep well.
I hate it all. It's so ridiculous. It's somewhere. It was in a plastic bag because the nozzle.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that. I hope you didn't throw it out.
I don't know. It's possible. I mean, it would be unlikely, but I guess it's possible I threw it out by accident.
I don't know.
You can't see me throwing it out. Like, I'm looking like double checking on this cart because this is where everything goes back. I haven't used it in several days. But I'm looking at everything that's in a plastic bag. Oh, here's all the fences. The white fence is cute from the Dollar Tree too. Like they're really cute little fences, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
And you could take the greenery off if you wanted to. And then this is the ones I got online.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're really nice. Did I stick it in with the glue gun maybe? No. I get very frustrated with myself. And you know why I get frustrated, to be honest? All kidding aside, like I try to stay organized so I don't lose things.
Right.
So then when I do, I get extra frustrated because I try to keep everything together. Now I have my decaf tea.
What kind of tea is it?
What's the name of it again? This is my eye test tea. PG Tips.
Oh, okay.
PG Tips. Yeah, it's a very strong tea. Because I like it strong. I'm gonna go look in here again.
Okay.
Telling you, I get so frustrated with myself. Opening the slide, like, not that many places to be. Now I'm looking in obscure places. Very strange. I guess I'm gonna have to accept the fact that I lost it, and like it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. Not like it's a big giant house and, you know.
No.
I was really hoping Gary used it for something. Sorry to be whining and complaining about it. It's just odd. So I guess what would be the second best glue to this?
What was it for?
I want to put those little tiny like gemstone things on those.
Oh, right.
I really just can't believe I can't find it. It is not rocket science with that small surface area that I live in. I didn't realize how much fencing I have. I bought a lot of, I guess I didn't remember that I had some. I bought so much fence. I hate that. I don't like wasting money. I mean, I know it's only $1.25. Well, you know what though? If I'm going to be making more houses,
You'll
probably I'll
need it.
need it. Yeah.
Good morning, Mrs. M.
Julian, did you see Mommy's E6000? Did you see it anywhere? No? I gotta go back to the chat. Hold on. What other glues do I have? Well, I have the Aleene's tacky glue. Hold on, that. I just lost you guys again. Hold on. Oh, horrible. Okay, ready? I have Aleene's tacky glue. I have a lot of glue here. I of course have Mod Podge, which Mod Podge is a good form of glue, it really is. I have this Star Bond, which is supposed to be really good for wood. Star Bond glue. Let me read what it says again. I never use this, but somebody that I watch in crafts uses this. It's like it dries really fast, but it's supposed to be very good for wood. Let's see. What does this say? It can fill voids. What would work? Aleene's, Aurora? I think my grandma used Aleene's to glue things on with.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she used this, if I'm not mistaken. I wish they would just tell me what you could use this for, but I think it was
I know.
mostly wood. I'm pretty sure it's mostly wood. Oh my gosh, how do you read this? Create. See, now you know what I have to do? I have to take a picture of it and then blow it up. Oh,
Yeah, I
here we
know.
go. Here we go. Here we go. Instant and heat. Doesn't say, but I think it's mostly good for wood. Do not use on your eyes. I don't think I would. It tells you their products, like you have a thin one, a medium one, and a thick one. Wow. Well, Aurora said, yeah. You guys think that this would be good too? I think it's good. What do you think, Lisa?
What is it? Or
It's
Aleene's?
plastic on plastic. Aleene's.
I mean, you can try it.
It says all purpose for crafts and household repairs.
Mm-hmm.
versatile, and durable. Yeah, what's the worst thing that could happen? It doesn't work and then I have to use something else. And in the meantime, I could get myself some more E6000.
Mhm.
As soon as I glue this, maybe I'll find it. In the meantime, Dave was a very loyal friend and stayed awake for me to do my Santa
did.
eyes. And I'm really grateful to her for doing that for me. That's what friends are for, right?
Yeah.
We also have this fabric fusion glue, permanent fabric adhesion. I have a lot of different kinds of glues. I just don't have the one that I'm looking for right now. This is a Craft Bond Elmer's glue too that I have. Pretty interesting. You know what I want to do, Elise?
What?
That I'm going to do really soon? I'm going to take a doily and make it into a little basket.
Oh, wow.
You know, like with the glue, like put it, coat it with like glue and make it into a basket like my grandmother used to do.
Oh, wow.
They really come cute. She used to do that. She made one that I still have that's shaped like a teeny tiny little basket. It's
Oh, I
so
bet it's
cute.
cute.
The only problem I have with that is once you make it, you can't unmake it.
Mhm.
So I didn't really want to use one of hers because when you're creating it, you're sort of adulterating it. Like,
Yeah.
like I have like this one over here, right? She made, which I love. But then if I make it into a basket, right? I'll never see it again as a doily. I'll never
Oh,
have
that's
it.
right. Yeah.
So, I mean, I have other ones, but you, in a sense, you are sacrificing it.
Yeah.
And it's, you know what I mean? So
I know. I do.
I thought of maybe going to a thrift store and seeing if I could get one that she didn't make.
Right.
Then the whole idea is to have it made out of something she made because
Oh, yeah.
then it's more sentimental. You know what I mean? Like she wouldn't care because she did it all the time with her own things. She'd be laughing at me right now.
Yeah.
You know what she did? She gave me like this. Well, I told you guys. She would just look at me with this blank look on her face, like you can't be serious right now. Yeah. Like with the Santa eyes, she would have been like, no patience for that. She was so funny. The dynamic between us was very funny. And, you know, there was very few times that she put it to me, you know, because we got along great, but boy, she hated when I would overthink things. Hi. Julian's looking at me, so cute. Do you want blankie time?
Aw, Jules.
You just want kisses?
Aw.
What, honey? What? Hi, baby. Hi, little boy. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Julian.
I have an appointment this morning. Just remembered. You want brushy?
Aw.
He's looking at me with those like pleading eyes.
Hi, Ethel.
Jules? Do you want some brushy? Oh, now he's not doing it anymore. He was. See, he likes cellophane things.
Mm-hmm.
Julesy, do you want some brushy? Do you want brushy brush?
Jules. So handsome.
Jules? Jules? Do you want brushy?
I remember you, Miss M.
All right, I'll do some brushy for you. I'll do some
Glad
brushy.
you're still around.
No, today's one of those days I feel like I could just go right back to bed.
Yeah, I know.
Well, but I did sleep, you know, it's not like I didn't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I was up at 3:30 though.
Oh,
And that'll be it for me for the day.
wow.
But at least if you get a couple hours, you got to feel good about that. At least it's something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the chat enough. Hold on, let me turn you guys around so I can participate better. I'm brushing Jules. Okay.
Whenever you do have to go, I know how to stop the stream, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go soon because I got to get ready for a doctor's. Oh, you want me to do brushy? Okay.
Yeah, brushy
I
brush.
was just gonna ask. Who wants brushy brush? Brushy brush and a brushy brush. Who wants brushy brush? We love it so muchy much. Who wants brushy brush? Brushy brush and a brushy brush. Who wants brushy brush? We love it so muchy much. Who wants brushy brush? Brushy brush and a brushy brush. Who
Yeah, Robin,
wants
it's me.
brushy brush? We love it so muchy much.
Love you, Robin.
Who loves brushy brush? Brushy brush and a brushy brush. Who loves brushy brush? We all love brushy brush.
Oh, he's such a good boy.
Yeah. I hope everybody liked my brushy brush. You know, Julian likes the brushy brush. Love it so muchy much. Yes. I'm surprised Nunu didn't come in. See how funny it is? He didn't beg to go by the windows today because he
No,
knows
he
it's
didn't.
cold.
It's not that bad though. It's 37 here, and yesterday it was like 18.
Well, don't eat mommy's iPad, Jules.
So it's not
But
as
isn't it
cold.
funny? He didn't ask at all though.
Wow.
I know. It's weird, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Denise C. I don't know, Shannon M. I thought Nunu would have came over, but I think he's sleeping on the couch. It's weird, right, that he didn't come? Because usually he comes right over. Let's see. Did you want brushy too? Why are you staying on the couch? Do you want some brushy? Do you want me to sing it to you? I'll sing it to you, okay? Who wants brushy brush? Brushy brush and a brushy brush. Do you want some brushy brush? Love it so much you know. He's thinking about it. He's like, I'm really comfortable on the couch. Want mommy to brush you over here? You're missing out on brushing, you know? What's going on? What's going on? That's weird. Hey then. Want to go at like 7:30, Lise?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because I got to get ready for my appointment too. But this has been really fun. We talked about
know.
a lot of things,
Yeah.
different topics. Let me see what the chat says again. Let's see. Nunu is like, you better brush my hair. Yeah, Tracy, but it's so funny. He actually didn't come in the kitchen to get brushed. He stayed in the living room on the blankie. Isn't that weird?
It
He
is
doesn't
weird.
usually do that. Maybe he was like prancing around the house all night and wants to sleep in a little or something.
Yeah.
I did
he's
hear
busy
them
at
a
night.
lot.
So
I
watch
did
it
hear
for
them
the piss
awake a
cat.
lot at night. I did hear them. Julian was scooching Nunu a lot.
Yeah.
Are you scooching Nunu in the middle of the night? Are you scooching Nunu? Are you scooching him? I heard you. I heard you. I had to yell at Julian because he kept chasing him around. But he does that when he wants me to get up. He makes a
Does
ruckus.
he?
Yeah. It's like, okay, I decided that I want you up now. And he'll bang the door too.
Which one is it?
Julian.
Oh, wow.
Because we have in my room, we have like a pocket door.
Mm-hmm.
And if you bang on it, like just touch it, it makes a really loud noise because it rattles inside the wall. And he knows that. So when we go to sleep now, we sleep with the door wide open because he can't do that when the whole door is in the wall, he can't do that. But if we leave it like halfway open, when you touch it, it goes bang, bang, bang. And he does that to wake us up. Like, okay, you slept enough and I want you to come down and be with me.
Yeah.
Right, Julian? Do you wake mommy and daddy up?
That's true, Tracy. I think he does. I think he is prowling all night watching for Piss Cat. He likes to be the man of the house.
He
When everybody
does.
sleeps and watch for the cat.
He does. And the piss cat was here. You guys want to
Love
see
you too,
before we
Heck.
go? You want to see the piss cat? I'll show you before we go, okay? Yeah. He does exist.
Sounds like the M&M guys when they see Santa. And the M&M guy goes, "Yeah, he does exist."
Yeah. But you don't care about the piss cat so much, right? Let's see if I can get him on here. I'll be right back, guys. I
Hi,
gotta go to
Ren.
my new camera. He goes right by that window where Nunu looks. He really does.
Yeah. And we didn't believe him, poor baby,
I know.
because we hadn't seen him in so
He was
long.
vindicated, though.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, let's see.
We can't ever doubt him again.
That's right. Let's see. Sometimes it's hard for me to find stuff.
Hi, Jules. Hi, Julian. I see Julian. Hi, baby. Hi,
Showing me
Jules.
the back door. I don't want to see that.
Sweetie. Hi, big baby.
Yeah, I'm a good boy.
You good boy, Jules? Yeah, you go, baby.
Here we go. Here it is. It was around 2:30. Wait, hold on. Now, I don't know if you could see it.
There's that big baby's eye.
He walks past my car.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
See him?
Uh-huh.
That's not really a good one though. Let me see if I can find like.
I
the
like
day
it when he
before.
moseys right by, the
Yeah, let me
steps.
see if I think this one's better. Hold on.
He was casing the
Okay,
joint.
this one's good. You ready? Watch.
Looking for Nunu.
Watch.
Yeah, there he is. Look at him. Yeah,
Yup.
I love that. Julian, my baby. Is little daddy coming tomorrow, Jules?
You're gonna see
Yeah.
little daddy, right?
Yeah, you can see the bunny? Oh,
Bunny gets to chase you around.
yeah. Oh, poor thing. Look at the baby.
The bunny gonna tweak your tail, make you run away. You haven't seen the bunny in a while, right? He's got glitter on him. Are you a glitter cat now?
He always gets in the middle of it.
Yeah. Are you a glittery cat? Come here, Nunu. Come on.
Where's
Nunu
Nunu?
finally came over. Come on,
What?
Nux. Come on.
He said he heard you talking about Pisscat.
That must be it.
Yeah.
Come on, Nunu. You want some brushy? I even sang the song. Who wants brushy brush? Brushy brush and a brushy brush. He's thinking about it. Oh.
There's a baby. Hi, Nunu.
Who wants brushy?
Hi, Nunu.
Who's
Hi,
that?
baby.
Is that Auntie Lisa H?
Hi, baby.
Is that Auntie Lisa?
Look at you sitting so regal. Nunu.
You listening?
I know. That's Nunu. He'll probably sit up right at the table with a chair at Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh yeah, he will. He sits at the table like a human.
Oh, that's
He
so
sits
funny.
like on the
Yes,
one of
you,
the chairs,
Nunu.
like
We're talking about you.
yeah, like while we're sitting around the whole family, like he pulls up a chair.
Oh,
looks
that's so
funny.
funny.
I know he is very funny. Are you a funny boy?
You cute.
I think he thinks he's human.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I caught him trying to go to the bathroom in the toilet a couple of times.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think he really does think he's human.
Look at him.
Good boy. So I guess we should get going.
Yeah, yeah.
I have an early appointment. I gotta
Thank
get
you,
ready.
everyone, for coming
is-
in.
Yeah, thank you
Been fun.
guys.
Real
I
fun.
hope you all had a good time.
Yeah.
We
Love you guys.
very much.
Yeah. You
Thank
have
you
a great day or night wherever you are.
Yes,
And we'll probably
indeed.
see you soon.
Mm-hmm. Love you guys very much. Okay.
Guys,
Mwah.
hit the thumbs up on the way out if you can.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. Love you guys.